I hate a moral coward, one who lacks the manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evenings where there's woman, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. The fun it doesn't stop till 12 on happy old Broadway. So what's the use of going home until the break of day? Now something confidential, whisper not above the breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. I never shall forget the night I made 6 hours run. Although I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun, I proved myself a hero of a very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
And greetings and welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to tonight's Nite Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we've got a special one tonight.
Woohoo!
Once the keyboard works.
There
we go. Keyboard work.
Once the keyboard remembers how to keyboard. Yeah, our not-for-profit tonight is the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project acts as a maelstrom, as a refuge from the maelstrom.
There you go.
I've got nobody to blame for this script but me. For LGBTQIA plus people, especially young people who feel like they really need somebody to talk to and or are not in a safe place at home. If you or somebody that you know could use their services, links are in the description. And if you can afford to donate a little bit, link is also in the description. So, with that bit of seriousness done, let's get into some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pardon me. There will be a certain amount of improvised adjustment on the audio. Because
Laughing Gremlin says, if this is an Egyptian duel, I want to see some kopeshes, or at least some spears. I'm just glad that somebody besides me knows what the heck a kopesh is.
there we go.
All right.
I think I got the audio looking good. Sounded good, I mean. How do I sound?
Well, you sound great to me. Laughing Gremlin, how do we sound? You have the honor of being the first in the chat. Rejoice!
Well, it sounds good where I'm monitoring it from, for the most part. Hey, I watched the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies. I did too.
But did you watch the old Boris Karloff movie?
No.
Oh, a crime has been committed through omission.
I watched the goofy-ass, silly-ass Brendan Fraser ones. I liked those.
Yeah, those are fine, don't get me wrong, but the one with Boris Karloff is a national treasure.
Alright, well, you are ready to go, so go ahead and hit new game.
Will do.
Now, when it says input your name, it's both referring to your duelist name for the sake of the game's memory. It's also the true name of the pharaoh. So pick your name with that in mind.
Okay. So this is not Yugi's name, this is the pharaoh's name.
Yeah, Yugi is Yugi, but this is the pharaoh's name that ends up being lost to time. Press X. Yeah, the icon there where we're showing a red arrow smashing into a red button means push the X button to proceed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not clear because it doesn't show an actual.
Yeah, it was showing a red button, so I just thought it meant, in general.
It needs to be a tad quieter than Coyote. I don't have a good ear for it. I'm definitely quieter due to our physical proximity to the mic. I'm just gonna need to project more to make up for it. Oh, don't do full caps, please. Then you're always shouting at people. There are lowercase letters. Move your cursor over and select the. Yep, you figured it out. All right.
Okay.
There's just enough room for Coyote.
There. Are you happy now?
Mm-hmm. No, press down once. There you go.
I did. And
well, you were pressing it long enough that it registered as you holding it for long enough that it toggles back up. So just tap.
Yeah. I did. Sometimes it double taps for some reason.
It doesn't. It's not that it double taps. It's that you're holding it long enough that it registers as you holding it.
No, this is obviously the joystick's fault.
It's not a joystick. It's a D-pad. Holy shit! We are already getting into it. We're already getting into old man verbiage versus modern verbiage, and we aren't even past the damn name screen. This is gonna be a good one.
Shout your name to the heavens. Let the gods know who you are.
Well, thank you for eventually letting us know about that. I don't know why.
I'd rather be a sparrow than a snail. Yes,
oh, it's been deleted. It doesn't exist anymore.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Why?
I don't know. I assure you I had nothing to do with it. If I only
just get a new one in
here. I surely would.
You always sing just to mask my failure.
Well, sometimes music helps me focus, too.
Alright, if you can send something else in the chat to see if it's working now that I've got it set up. Because it's not going to show the other ones retroactively, but it should be working now for new messages, starting now.
Well, it's unfortunate that we don't get retroactive chats.
That's too big.
I'd rather be a
don't wanna. Oh shit, that's the wrong.
So, all right, Laughing Gremlin, are you able to see your own comment?
Yeah, chat's working now.
All right, cool. Yes, I will.
Yeah, I did some clever stuff, and somewhere along the way, I did something stupid that resulted in the chat widget getting deleted. We're good now. Hit X on and start.
Okay, cross button, cross button, cross button.
Yes, thank you. That's correct. It's actually the cross button, not the X button. Thank you.
My duelist code has been recorded.
Yep. You cannot duel or trade with the same duelist code. What that means is, if we made a clone of your save file on a separate memory card, you could not trade with your clone. This is to keep you from just duplicating cards en masse.
Okay. Oh, well, there's a fancy-looking fellow.
Uh-huh.
All
pretty
purple,
sick-ass robe.
Yeah, all purple and gold and stuff. Hell yeah.
I adore this game, by the way. It's one of my foundational single-digit years old PlayStation games.
Yeah, and I would like to point out that some games truly are timeless. Here we are in unknown BCE, and we're still taking back the row.
I would like to wait. You could do his voice actually, just low and sinister. You actually can probably do a pretty good.
This is it. I've found it at last. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers.
That's good.
Those are, I don't think those are hieroglyphics. Are they?
And the music swells.
Laughing Gremlin's like, sorry, I just imagined Coyote doing that guy's voice as a valley girl.
Alright, I'll do this fellow here.
Okay.
My dear prince, are you going to the city to play cards again?
I'm the prince. I can do whatever I want.
You are of royal blood, walking the city streets dressed as a commoner. You know shame. Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed.
Well, you can stop coming along.
You can run away or keep listening. Please note that if you keep listening 3 times, you'll lose a tremendous amount of gameplay, but you can keep listening twice to get a bit more dialogue before running.
I will actually lose gameplay if I keep listening?
Yeah, you will miss out on a gigantic swath of early gameplay if you keep listening 3 times here. So, only do it up to a maximum of twice.
Okay, so I'll keep listening, because I want to know... I mean, is this like... Orko? I want to know who this guy is.
The Pharaoh has gotten wind of your activities, and he's quite concerned. You can listen one more time safely.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've done this many, many times.
You're positive?
I'm completely positive.
Okay.
I realize I'm to blame for teaching you the card game, but you overindulge, my prince.
Why can't you just be getting sloshed every night and banging your sister like other pharaohs? You're embarrassing me.
Alright, now you need to run away.
Run away.
Wait! Stop, my prince!
No, 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 no! Yeah, and meanwhile, I'm still imagining that evil guy in the purple and gold with a valley girl. And Laughing Gremlin, you're a bad influence.
Yeah, Coyote's already ruined Tetra with a valley girl voice. Let's not suggest that he ruined Nisha too.
I've totally found the ancient knowledge. Oh my god.
Oh, no! Carrying on.
Carrying on.
Drat, he's gone. Alright, so for the majority of the voices, for characters who are both from the original Duel Monsters game, I'll be doing my best impressions of the 4 kids dub voices, and also characters that are identical to characters who are from the Duel Monsters anime. You'll see what I mean.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the Seto card.
Alright, I recommend you go to the card shop first. It's the building on the lower right. That's where you can save your game, so that if you lose a duel, you don't lose your entire save file.
Too bad I didn't name my pharaoh as Ptolemy.
Ptolemy? What's Ptolemy?
I mean,
Hello there! I like to imagine it with a chef voice, because he says that. Hello there, children! Hello there, duelist! Save your game.
How you feeling? Bad? Why bad?
Seto Kaiba beat our ass in a card game again. Now, children, you can't be going around letting Seto Kaiba beat you around the head with the card games. You gotta use the heart of the cards. That's how you win.
Hey, Kitch.
Kitch wishes they weren't at work. I feel that way every day that I go to work.
Yeah, we will have fun. We will be thinking of you.
Going.
All right, so build deck, I assume?
That might be a good idea. Get an idea of what's in your deck, what cards you have before you start. If you move to the right, that'll show you cards currently in your deck. Here they are. You got a few Mushroom Men, a Wing of Wicked... I recommend sorting by type instead of by number, by the way. Press Select on the controller. And again. There you go, now you're sorting by type. So you have one dragon. That's good. Dragons are rare and are the most powerful fusion monsters in this game.
I take it that my starting deck is randomized?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very thoroughly randomized, actually. I could get into the algorithm that determines it if I wanted to, but for now, you got 3 spellcasters. That's what that icon means. 3 zombies. Okay, so spellcasters, dragons, and zombies are all decently fusible. At least I know the fusions pretty well. Warriors, those are also decently fusible. That's pretty good. Fiends, those have less fusions, but there's a couple of good ones with fiends. Fairies, not a whole lot for fairies, but you only have one.
I have a petit angel.
Petite. It's meant to be petite. It's just misspelled.
Mon petit angel.
Insects, those are rubbish as far as I'm concerned. Machines, they're okay. There's a handful of fusions with those.
Okay, they had robots in ancient Egypt, apparently.
Oh, you've got a thunder. Thunder are also really hard to find and are some of the most important ones for fusions.
Awesome. Go team me.
Yeah. So you rolled very well. Aqua is pretty much rubbish. Yeah, a lot of rubbish aqua. A lot of rubbish aqua.
Then Wings of the Wicked.
Wings of Wicked Flame, I think it is. Press triangle, by the way, to view a card's face and details. So yeah, Wings of Wicked Flame.
Nice.
Now, I should clarify, the way that this game works is not like typical Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
The rules are totally different from actual standard Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll get into it as we go along.
What have you done to me?
It's not that bad. The most important thing to bear in mind is everything basically comes down to what can you fuse together in your hand to create something stronger. Fusion monsters are a very minor part of regular Yu-Gi-Oh! And rely on the spell card polymerization. In this system, you just slam the monsters together and you get something stronger.
Okay.
So, it just works.
Now, gentle viewers and listeners, to put this into context, I have recently been trying to make the transition from all of my understanding of Yu-Gi-Oh! Being from the anime to actually playing with cards.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm trying to make this transition, this sadistic freak next to me decides to throw this at me.
It's fun. It's very simple. Don't worry about it. Okay, you got rock down there with dissolve rock and pot the trick. Those are pretty good for fusions. There's a couple of good ones there. Plants are really good for fusions. There's several options there. And you got Raigeki. That's the best removal that you can roll. You'll either get Raigeki or Dark Hole, and Raigeki is way, way better. And you got Yami. That's a good field spell. And Dark Energy as well. Okay, you rolled extremely well for starting deck.
Part of the cards, man.
Damn right.
Part of the
Okay,
cards.
that's awesome. All right, we'll get into what all of this is capable of as we play, so we don't just spend too much time staring at a menu. Sounds like a skill issue, Coyote. Wow. Wow. All right.
Good to know who my friends are.
Those are all your starting cards, so recommend we get to some dueling so you can learn what they do.
Okay, so this is 40, so this is my whole deck.
Yep, this is your whole deck, and you only have one deck's worth of cards to start. You will get more cards as you win duels.
Okay.
Remember that if you ever lose any one duel for any reason, it is an instantaneous game over, and you must reload your save. There is no checkpoint system at all. So save frequently.
I will save early and often.
Yeah, there will come times where you have to do a marathon of duels back to back to back, and if you lose any one of them, you have to start the whole set over again. Because there won't have been any opportunity to save your game.
Oh, my stars and garters.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal, dude.
So
Just wait till we get to the finale of the game. That's the whole thing. Yeah, leave shop. If you want to see a hidden cutscene, you can check out the building at the top right real quick. The shrine.
Ooh.
It's not so much hidden as much as it's completely optional.
Well, I mean, as the prince and someday soon to be pharaoh, I'm kind of default a member of the priesthood. I am preparing to carry the kingly ka.
But you're currently disguised and dressed as a commoner. So you won't be recognized as the prince, and you don't want to be, because they'll want to bring you back to the palace.
That's fine. You know, royalty are themselves kind of a prisoner of their lives, but
Yeah.
you know what? Hidden cutscene. Gotta have it.
It's kind of like Jasmine in Disney's Aladdin.
Yes, very much so.
These hallowed halls are protected by High Mage Heshin. Commoners are not allowed. Be gone with you. Okay, I forgot. The cutscene I was thinking of, you need to come back at a different time to see that. I'll tell you when it is.
Well, that's fine. You know, it kind of gave me an idea of what's what. So there's Town Plaza and there's Duel Ground.
Yeah. You're going to want to head to the Duel Ground next.
And skip Town Plaza?
You can look at the Town Plaza real quick if you want, but you'll basically get another filler box of dialogue, same as the other guy.
Yeah, I'm like, wouldn't my friends be at the town plaza?
Nope, they're at the Duel ground. That's where your friends hang out.
They're at the Duel ground. Okay.
Yeah, everybody always is be dueling. That's why you snuck out, was to go duel. Lots of people are gathered at the town plaza. But there's nothing of interest.
Sigh.
Nothing of interest to you. You care about card games, and the card games are here. This is where it's happening.
Yeah, everything else is just so mundane. Oh, hi!
I've been waiting for you, Coyote.
Well, hello. This is prehistory Taya.
Yep, it's Ancestral Taya.
Ancestral Taya, yeah.
She has a different name, though.
Yeah, she lives in a time period that professional historians like to refer to as back then.
Yeah, her name is Tina. Very different.
Very different.
Jonah was also here a few minutes ago, but he's gone now. That's ancient Egyptian Joey.
Oh, yeah. Well, the coils of time rhyme with one another.
How about a duel?
Well, how about a duel?
Duel! She's a cutie. Ah, yeah, she is.
She is. She is so cute.
Okay, let's play. Hope you're not a sore loser. She's very bad at this game, don't worry.
I'm not worried. I have the heart of the cards.
Before every duel, you'll get a glance at your chest and your deck in case you want to revise. This will be invaluable when you're on one of those duel marathons I talked about, because you might want to swap in new cards that you just won in between duels. But we're ready to go, so hit circle to start the duel.
Okay, yeah, and everybody, just for the record, pardon me, even though technically this is a one-player game, we're kind of co-oping this a little bit.
Yeah.
And Izzy the Fool is distinctly being the user's manual here, because apparently this came with a user's manual initially.
Yep, and in that user's manual was a guide about Guardian Stars, which is another mechanic that's exclusive to this game. It is not... Well, it is in other Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games, but not present in the actual card game. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got. We've got Jin, the Watcher of the whatever, Spellcaster, Mushroom Man, Plant, Mask of Darkness, Fiend, Wings of Wicked Flame, Pyro, Twin Long Rods, Aqua.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember if there's anything that can be made with this. I think maybe Spellcaster Pyro is a thing. So if you want to fuse cards together, highlight the card that you want to fuse and press up on the D-pad to flag it for a fusion.
So Jin would be a spellcaster.
Yep.
Because he has the little Orko next to him.
Yes.
And then Wings of Wicked Flame.
There you go. The numbers that you see there are the order in which they're played as they're being fused. The one that's the last one played will be the last one to survive if they don't fuse. For example, if these two don't fuse, the number 2 Wings there will slap Jin aside and take its place.
Should I reverse the order then?
You could if you want, but they got even attack, although technically Jin has more defense. Twin long rods, and it looks like it has tentacles. I've seen enough anime. Damn it, Gremlin.
Yeah.
Alright, now press the cross button to confirm. Select a position for the result on your field. And they do not fuse because I goofed. Darn.
Alright, select a guardian star, either Saturn or Mercury.
Doesn't matter too much at this stage because she's got nothing to play.
Alright, I'm going to stay with Saturn.
And that is all you can do for your turn in Forbidden Memories, is play a monster or attack after playing a monster, and you can't attack in your first turn.
Can I put it upside down or in defense mode?
You can put it in defense mode with the bumpers, yeah. If you want. However, actually, I wouldn't do that because the AI actually changes and gets more cruel if it thinks that you're going to play defensively. So you'll instigate her, like, possibly pulling off a fusion when she otherwise would never do that if you go to defensive mode. So yeah, hit start.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, this game definitely did not contribute to trust issues as a kid. Okay.
Okay.
We'll pop the trick.
Okay, is there a button I can press to see what they do? Or a description or
Well,
something?
they don't really do anything, but press triangle to view the description. They all have flavor text, a not very reliable sorcerer servant. But yeah, none of them have effects. This is not a game that has effects. So it's all just about what are the attack values.
Okay, so what if I merge Change Slime with Mushroom Man?
I don't think Aqua and Plant ever fuse.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they never do.
That seems so logical, though.
No, I don't think they do.
Okay, what about enhancing my rods with the slime?
Aqua and Aqua do not fuse.
Okay. I have
As
a
a general rule of thumb, one type never fuses with the same type.
okay. So types don't fuse with themselves.
Mhm.
What if I fused a Mushroom Man with a Mask of Darkness? I mean, that's a mushroom and an insect. It looks like.
Fiend. I don't think
A
fiends
fiend,
and
okay,
I don't
fiends,
think
no.
fiend and plant fuse.
Okay,
I
pop the
don't think
trick
almost
is.
anything here fuses. I think maybe rock and sorcerer, but I might be thinking of female and sorcerer on that one. You don't have any female.
Female is a card type?
Not explicitly. It's a subtype that the game doesn't label, but you can intuitively figure out which ones qualify as female. It's irritating.
Okay.
Subtypes are irritating. They aren't communicated in any way, but they do have patterns that you can eventually learn.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. All right. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm looking at combining Pot the Trick and Mask of Darkness.
And put Mask of Darkness second, so it comes out on top and they don't fuse.
Exactly.
Good call. She doesn't have anything really that can beat an attack 900, I believe. I think most of hers are 2 and 300. So, even if you don't get fusions, you should be okay for the first few duels. Yeah, nothing.
All right. And this time I'm going with Mercury. Now.
She has one card face down in defense, so you're going to want to attack that with one of your guys.
Oh yeah, I'm attacking that with Mask of Darkness,
Sure.
just to make sure I can overwhelm it.
All right. She has really puny cards.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I'm just making sure.
Mm-hmm. To do an attack, press cross when you're highlighting the monster you want to attack with, and then again with on the target. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay, Guardian Star for that one is Mars, it looks like? No,
Yeah.
Uranus.
Yeah, no interaction. You can tell whether there's an
Uranus.
interaction because the Guardian Star text will be gray if there's no interaction, yellow if you have the advantage, or red if they have the advantage. Okay, so she does actually have one that goes up to 500. Tomosaurus. You have not been drawing the cards for which I know some of the combinations. So far, my knowledge is not infinite or perfect in this game.
Okay, if I just select a blank area of the field and she does not have anything on the field, does it go straight to her life points?
Yes.
Zap! And then circle to end my turn?
Start.
Start to end my turn. Okay. Oh man, don't... Oof. Okay, yeah, she's been pushed to being completely defense here. Oh, the Wandering Doomed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I bet I could combine the undead with this mushroom.
Huh? Yes. Plant and zombie fuse.
Ah, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. What are you... Fortunately, this isn't like chess. Just pressing a diddly doesn't mean that I'm automatically doing it. Right, triangle to view the card, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's mostly useless.
Monstrous bullfrog with poison spikes. Okay. Change slime is shape-shifting slime. Okay. Alright, so to fuse these kids, do I hit the cross button?
Yeah, once you flagged them by pressing up, you press cross to confirm.
Ow.
Yeah, that was in fact the only fusion in your hand. I pulled up the fusion calculator. You got
Okay.
wood remains, which is okay. Now, the thing about wood remains there is he's part of a pattern in this game where you've basically got like a two-tiered fusion. Plant and zombie fuse. If they're weak, they make wood remains. If they're strong, they make pumpkin king of the ghosts. If you take wood remains, which is the result of a weak zombie and plant, and then add a zombie or add a plant, then you'll also get pumpkin king of the ghosts.
Okay, well, that's probably going to be my next move then.
Yep, if you draw a plant or a zombie, add it on top.
Okay, going
Sorry,
with
I
Neptune.
am not doing a good job on the talking tonight. Apparently, I'm already tired. Everybody go to town.
Wahahaha. Jin the Watcher in the water. I choose you. Wrong
That's
game.
Pokemon.
Yeah, wrong one. All right. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Okay, and that concludes my turn.
And she will almost definitely just place a card face down in defense mode and wait for you to kill her.
Okay.
That's pretty much all that she does.
That's horrible. We need to.
Oh, hey, and the zombie. You can stack that on top of wood remains. To do that, just press the cross button on it without flagging anything for fusion. Flip it face up, yeah.
Okay.
And again. No. Cross again. Just confirm.
Oh, okay.
Proceed. And then you can stack it on top. Oh, the snake hair. I forgot. There's the snake hair. The snake hair plus another zombie or plant will get you Pumpkin King of the Ghosts.
Yeah, all of her stuff so far has been Moon, and from the looking at the chart, it doesn't look like anything really interacts with Moon.
You don't need to pay any attention to Guardian Stars for the first half of the game or so. It's really almost never going to make a difference.
I feel like since I didn't put anything down in defense, now I feel like I just kind of set her up to lose, you know?
Yeah, that's what you do. I mean, I assume you were playing to win.
Well, yeah, but she's my friend. I didn't want to just bully her. I didn't want to just, no, I crush you.
Now, you really need to be crushing everybody if you're going to get anywhere in this game.
I must break you.
By 100. That doesn't matter much. That's what I mean. It's like, oh no, a Guardian Star. I lost a trivial amount of health points and a very expendable monster. It's only very late in game when you invest heavily into a fusion and you're like, okay, I need to make absolutely sure that I, for the love of God, don't put this down with a Guardian Star that's weak to his boss monster or it's all over. Then you need to pay attention to that sort of stuff.
What do I press to look at her card?
You hold one of your trigger buttons. That allows you to check field. And then you move your cursor around. Only 300 attack.
else.
She's pathetic. All of her cards are pathetic. I assure you of that fact.
Man, you're just being mean now.
The early opponent's cards are pathetic. That's just a fact. I'm not being mean. That's just
Mean.
factually correct.
Okay, so... Candle of Fate.
That's a fiend. Fiends don't fuse with a lot, but I can do a...
Dissolve a rock. A monster born from the lava pits. Intense heat that can melt
If you want to
away
wait
its
for me
enemies.
to find all your cards here, I can do a fusion calculator check. What the hell is the name of the purple abomination there? Ooh, Gucci. Oh, great.
Ooh, Gucci.
How charming. Alright.
Why?
Dissolve rock.
Yeah, Dissolve Rock, even by himself, looks like a pretty good bet.
Yeah, he's pretty decent.
He's pretty tough, but I keep looking on like, but what if I, merged him with the Candle of Fate?
Okay, there's no fusion results with these 5 cards in your hand.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's really disappointing.
What do you have on the field right now? You have the snake hair, I remember that much.
And the Mask of Darkness.
And the Mask of Darkness. Alright. Please stand by.
The snake hair. I like the snake hair. I mean, I'm not sure why it's not just the Medusa, you know? But,
Okay, there are no results with either the 5 cards in your hand or combining with either of the 2 on the field currently.
okay.
Any way of in-game seeing the chance of fusing, or are you just having to try a bunch of things and jot down notes? It is the latter. The game tells you nothing, ever, about what fuses with what. It's all just experimenting and memorization.
Which, since I'm playing this, like, once a week...
That's why we're relying on the fusion calculator and also my memory. Guardian Star still doesn't really matter right now very much. Attack?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Weaker Guardian Star.
I guess.
Sorry, I typically play this game at like 3x speed, so seeing you take your time with every little attack is almost painful. Like, just kill already! Fuck! Just end this! This duel could take 5 seconds!
There,
That's fine,
it's done. Okay, I did it. She's done. There's blood everywhere. Are you happy now?
Very. Oh, Zone Eater, that's a terrible card. But you got S-POW, so that's cool. You got the highest possible rank for power strategy, which is just winning fast by life point victory. So you're good, press cross.
I hope she's not sad.
Ouch! Looks like I lost. Oh well.
She is a little bit.
Well, of course. Nobody likes to lose. But you're gonna be fun. Wow. I'll play you again when I get a little better. Talk to someone else.
Okay, apparently I'm done with her.
Yep. Just move down the line, dueling everybody. You don't want to miss anybody here, because if you leave early, then you will just lose out on the ability to unlock some of these duels. You know, there's some kind of festival going on in the town plaza.
Is there indeed?
But we'd rather play games right here, like we always do.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen plenty of festivals in my time.
Wanna take me on?
Sure.
Take on me, take on me. Do it.
Yeah, I think Alucard's response was like, "Oh, you're a treat."
Yeah.
Wanna take me
you
on?
are just a treat. That's the exact quote.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, let's play a game.
Duel.
Okay, let's play. Do not even bother looking at that garbage Zone Eater that Taya gave you. It's not deserve a place in your deck. But it might make a good coaster for my drink! Sorry, that's a reference to the dub.
Wow.
This card doesn't deserve a place in my deck, but it might make a good coaster for my drink! That's for the 4-Kids dub.
This is a mean game. Okay.
Okay, nice. Turn 1, you got Raigeki and Yami.
I got magic cards.
So Yami is a field spell. It changes the field to Dark. Dark boosts the power of spellcasters and fiends, but reduces the power of fairies.
Okay.
Support of the Shadows, that's a fighter type, and then you've also got Petite Angel, Fairy, and you've got Mystic Lamp, Spellcaster. Let me check and see if these 3 fuse, because I honestly don't remember.
Alright, so, Raigeki. Destroys every opposing monster with a stroke of lightning.
Yep. It's a board wipe for your opponent only.
Oh, I want to put that face down.
Don't.
Don't?
You can't. You can't place a card face down in the same turn that you summon a monster in this game. You can only do 1 card-based thing from your hand to field per turn. It's ridiculous. Just keep it in your hand and play it from your hand when you need it. If you have a free turn, like your board is filled with monsters, then okay, sure, put it face down. But just keep it in your hand otherwise. It doesn't need to be on the field to be played. So, better to not spend it. Can you close this? I can't see what monsters you have.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Porter in the Shadows, Raigeki, Yami, Le Petit Angel.
All right, no fusion combinations.
Mystic Lamp. Okay.
So I would probably just play the strongest one you've got. He probably doesn't have anything with 1,000 or more attack.
Okay. So, but I can play a monster or I can play a magic card. I can't do both.
Correct.
What the hell?
It's very silly.
Okay.
If you place it face down, you can lure him into attacking, but oftentimes if you turn one face down defense, then the Calm retaliates by doing a complicated fusion that they otherwise never, ever, ever do. So you may just invite retribution if you do that. It's up to you.
Well, I'm curious.
Okay. Face down it is. Now select it. Cross.
It.
Guardian Star.
Jupiter or Venus? I'm gonna go with Jupiter.
Okay. And then right bumper to turn in defense mode.
In defensive mode.
Start.
Fumble, fumble, fumble. There it is.
Okay, no, he's not. He doesn't have a punishment badass mode. All right, good to know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and was it the? Yeah, it was Yami that changes the field.
In favor of spellcaster and fiend, but hurts.
But
fairies.
it hurts fairies. I have a fairy out there right now. No, fairy is the petite angel.
Yeah, you have a warrior.
I have a warrior out there, so that's nice.
Just so you know, warrior and plant does make something.
Okay.
So you could stack your mushroom man on top of the monster currently on the field to create a fusion.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and play the Yami.
Go for it. Just don't be playing any fairies after you do that.
No, no, no. No fairies for me.
Now attack, destroy, slaughter, kill.
Crush, kill, annoy. Oh yeah, he can't attack because he's in defensive mode.
Yeah, just press a bumper. There, now attack. No, you need to press X on your monster, and then X on his. But wait, don't do that. Press square instead. Here's something cool. Whenever you initiate an attack using square instead of X for the final confirmation, you get a 3D battle between the two monsters.
Oh, that is so cool.
Every monster in the game, all 700 of them or so, have full 3D models and animations.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. You could theoretically play the entire game and never see one of these. It's a dung beetle. Oh! Frickin' jumped up on the drum, bounced off the drum like a trampoline, and did a flying kick. And
Oh, that was flawless fatality.
Supporter in the shadows wins. We definitely need to play Mortal Kombat on this channel as well.
Oh yeah.
Mortal Kombat X is the one that we played. I can't remember whether that's the one that you're supposed to like or supposed to not like. I don't really follow the Mortal Kombat
I
discourse.
could not tell you. Okay.
But I personally really like it. Start.
All right.
You guys can't see this, but he has to check the controller every time he presses the button. He's only been using a PlayStation controller off and on for like 10 years, but he's still like, okay, which button is which?
Okay. Now.
That's the last of my mockery.
Okay, I believe you.
For like,
Okay.
now.
For now, yeah, okay. So, okay. So was it Magic and Mushroom Man you said made
Nope.
something?
Adding the Mushroom Man to the monster already on your field.
Oh. Well, I guess I'd better do that then. Alright, so cross to select.
Yep. Like in all PlayStation games.
And then...
Cross again. Then cross again. You'll get it eventually.
Thank you very much.
Eventually you'll realize that cross is not so much an action, as much as it is just proceed, next, confirm, yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the mood to choose Uranus here.
Alright, Bean Soldier. You should do a 3D battle. I want to see Bean Soldier's 3D model.
Okay. That's square, right?
Yeah, but you first have to highlight your monster, press cross on your monster, then press square on their monster.
Rules. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is
You want to guard Uranus.
This is
By the way, the
just gonna
background
be
here
sad.
changes depending on the current field. This is what the Yami background looks like.
Nice. I look
Look at the
ridiculous.
And there's the winged bean.
Badass, you can tell just by looking at me.
Alright, do it, you pudgy beanie bastard. Oh, he didn't even use his sword. He did a kick.
He just hopped up and kicked him in the face, and that was it.
There's also a unique way this plays out if both monsters are attacking and are in attack position and have equal attack, which results mechanically in a destruction of both. That shows both monsters trading blows and destroying each other.
Nice.
So they really worked hard on these 3D battles. A lot of players just never think to push the square button. Because why would you? I found it by total accident as a kid.
Man, that is such a loss, too.
I bet you the majority of dev time went into those 3D battles.
Oh, probably. I mean, they're so awesome.
Alright, press start.
Press start. Okay. Well, I have him on the defense.
You haven't inflicted any life point damage, though. You need another monster in play.
Yeah. That's
Alright,
fine.
what do we got here?
Mystic Lamp, which is enhanced.
The fire one, I mean.
Wings of Wicked Flame. Yeah, the flying serpent had a glass jaw. Absolutely. He was no match for Uranus. Which, of course, immediately brings us to that classic of American literature, Captain Underpants. Welcome to the planet Uranus. Thank you for not making fun of our name.
Alright, no fusion potential right now. By the way, a trick you can do if you want to just be able to draw more cards on your next turn, because you always draw back to a total of 5. You can play more cards than you strictly need to, and just make sure the monster that you actually want to have come out be the last one in your stack. This is called throwing your hand. Sometimes I just say hand toss. Enjoy that. So what I would
Because
do if
I am 12.
So what I would recommend that you do
Mm-hmm.
is flag the Petite Angel, then flag the Twin Rods because he's garbage, and then flag the Mystic Lamp to come out on top, so you basically are just trashing the Petite Angel and the Twin Rods, and then playing Mystic Lamp at the end. And I would keep the wings, because Pyro is good for fusions, and you can dig through your deck to try and find stuff that can fuse with it.
Oh, okay.
This is a basic strategy in this game, is just dig through the garbage to get to the good stuff by playing multiple cards at once, even if they don't fuse.
Okay, well, hang on a minute. I need to toss on YouTube here.
You need to what?
I need to toss.
Yeah. There you go.
And of course, I'm going for Uranus.
Oh, 3D battle. I'm not going to ask for it every time, but I do want to see the lamp.
Well, you never can tell. I may do it every time, or most every time.
You're allowed, although we would make progress very slowly at that point.
And that would be so strange for this channel to make progress in a video game slowly. That sound you just heard was part of Izzy's soul dying.
Lamp!
I didn't know that was an onomatopoeia, but he's just like, lamp.
Huh?
Hello?
Hey, yo, what's up?
I did not do that.
That's strange.
Okay, let me just go ahead and make this official. Have you ever seen this before?
No.
Okay, I'm officially streaming a video game.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Am I a computer technician that I would know such things?
Yeah, game's frozen. I've never seen this happen before.
How long have you been playing this game?
I've played it a couple hundred times over.
Yeah.
Where is reset? Why is reset not an option in this menu? Damn it, you're gonna...
Because the assumption is you'll never need it.
There's close game. Oh, here we go. Reset.
Reset system.
It was in close game. Okay, we're gonna have to redo everything.
No, I saved. We'll just redo everything from where I saved, right?
Yeah, that's before the payout fight and before you started Mustachio here. I'm pressing enter. Nothing's fucking happening. Yeah, it's completely crashed out.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, incidentally, this is one of the reasons why I was never allowed near the computer room back when, I was working in the file room. They were like, we're putting you where everything is paper.
I don't fucking understand. I've never, ever, ever seen this game crash on a 3D battle like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm automatically checking settings, but I've got nothing fancy going on.
Yeah, well, mostly the problem is that because of the relatively cramped area that we're having to do this, I have to sit relatively close to the computer, and it senses my presence.
God, that ticks me off. Do you mind if I just really fast duel?
Sure.
Sure. That'll take like 5 seconds.
This could make you happy.
It would make me less angry. I don't know about happy.
Some days, less angry is the happy.
Sounds like a skill issue on Isaac's part. I'm sorry, what does? X fucking skews you? The fact that this is ticking me off?
No, I think that went up when you were...
Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Let's not do that.
Whoa, that's not a good sign.
I was trying to do fast forward, but apparently the speed was uncapped. So instead of hitting like double speed, it hit like 50x speed or something.
Yeah.
Because your computer is freakishly powerful.
This game was not meant to go to plaid.
Mm-hmm. God, the cable on this controller is so short. I'm having to really lean over.
Yeah, See, there used to be an old joke about how you should never wear plaid near a computer because it drives them insane. But the thing is, I don't wear plaid.
Okay, so because there's now apparently a chance of crashing, which again, I've never seen happen in this game, we will be creating a save state before every duel going forward.
Hail Eris!
New wood remains, I guess. You really don't need to think about the Guardian Star. You really, 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 really don't. Not until very late. Also, I'm just throwing the entire hand.
Yeah.
This is how I play, is typically...
And in public, too.
I'm sorry, is toss some kind of...
Yes.
Okay? I forget the word for the category of words that I'm talking about.
Euphemism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it a euphemism for?
Male masturbation.
Okay. Haven't heard that one before. That must be very out of date.
It's short for tossing off.
Bizarre. Also, I feel like I'm getting almost identical RNG to what you did. Because I got Wood Remains turn 1 and Snake Hair using the same zombie turn 2. It may not be the identical RNG, but it feels very similar. I know it's not, because you didn't draw dark energy like I just did. Increases power of fiends and other dark monsters. That's really versatile, because see how there's a little reddish purple circle at the top of Snakehair? That means he's dark, so he can actually get powered up by dark energy. Okay, except sometimes that doesn't work, for no reason. That's another thing about Forbidden Memories, is the equip cards work for the monsters that they specify, except when they don't. Again, no fucking feedback. No, I like this game a lot, but oh my god, is it, like, esoteric as fuck with a lot of the shit it pulls. Get out of here, Aqua. I fucking hate Aqua in this game. Oh, stronger card. Fuck.
Ouch.
Not a big deal. Yeah, a lot of my monsters appear to have Moon. Default to Sun a lot of the time.
Yeah, and Sun is supposed to be more powerful than Moon according to the chart.
Yep.
But you've still been mopping the floor with him.
Doesn't.
Yeah. This game follows very strict rules, except when it does. Or doesn't.
Oh, okay. That's what I get for not reading the first part of the comment. I don't remember. I feel like maybe Mystic Lamp or Pot the Trick does something.
Yes, they do.
Yes, Ushioni, that's really powerful.
Ooh.
Fucking hell. Okay, remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's specifically a Mystic Lamp, by the way. It doesn't work with any other spellcasters. It's specifically Mystic Lamp.
Just Mystic Lamp.
Specifically...
So this one time, the description of the card does matter, but most of the time it doesn't.
The description doesn't matter. The name matters. The fact that it's called Mystic Lamp is what matters.
Okay, well... To me, the name is... Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
but,
the description is the block of text describing the card. Usually visually, since we don't have any effect monsters. Okay, so...
Mustache Man!
So once again, we are doing... save states going forward. Oh, the save state menu's cut off. Wait, I've got the stream layout doing oopsie doops. That's fine.
Ruh-roh.
It doesn't matter.
Alright.
Now, this guy you did not beat because of bullshit.
Alright, so may I have the controller back?
Yep, I'm just checking what you got. Oh, you got
Right.
Ancient Jar. That's actually way better than Zone Eater, which you got for the drop last time. I'd recommend ditching one of your Aquas for Ancient Jar, because rocks are good, especially with Mystic Lamp, because that makes your strongest available fusion right now, Ushioni. Just ditch any of your shitty, awful fucking
how
Aquas.
do I ditch?
X.
X.
Moves from deck to chest. Now move back over to chest with the left D-pad. And then X on Ancient Jar to move from chest to deck. There you go. Simple.
Oh wow, look. I have Dark Plant, I have Dharma Cannon.
Yeah, those are all in your deck. I should have done the quick save when you were in the build deck screen after you added the pot. But it's fine, because it's not going to crash again.
It is known.
Anyway, I don't know if any of these fuse. I don't think they do.
Yummy. Pot the Trick. Mushroom Man.
Wait, does Pyro and Plant make Fire Grass, but only if they're both really weak. You could try that, and ditch your shitty insect that doesn't fuse with anything in the process. Do insect, then... yeah, like that.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, you'll still have Mushroom Man, who's stronger than most of his cards.
And then cross, right?
Yeah. That button is always confirmed. Darn, no Fire Grass.
Curses. Alright.
I've got the fusion calculator. I should just be punching in your hand every time you draw cards.
Okay, so really there's nothing I can do now but end my turn.
First turn. First turn is mostly a wash. And in this game, you always go first. They never go first.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep. Hey, there's your one dragon. That's the Yamato Dragon Scroll. It works perfectly well for all dragon fusions. Dragons have a huge amount of fusion options. What type is that weird thing with the hands on the far right?
Oh, Fiend's Hand.
Ooh, okay, nice. So dragon can fuse with zombie, but dragon with rock is stronger than dragon plus zombie. So I would recommend Pot the Trick plus Yamato Dragon Scroll.
Alrighty, and
Leave him out of it.
Oh, I would really love to use Fiend's Hand, though.
You can use him for something later.
Hmm.
If you add him, then you'll just fuck up the fusion.
Well, yeah, but I could also combine Yamamoto Dragon Scroll with Fiend's Hand, and then I could get like a Dracolich or something, right?
You won't get a Dracolich. You'll get Zombie Dragon, which is much weaker than the result of Pot the Trick plus Yamato.
Well, well, maybe I'll do that later.
Yeah, I think Zombie Dragon has like 1600 attack. This result has 2000. Stone D, also 2300 defense, so. Everybody likes Stone D. All my homies like Stone D. Yeah, weaker Guardian Star. Get him, Mushroom Man. Don't you fucking crash just because it's a 3D battle now. I'm so fucking ethereal. You guys, I'm so ethereal.
Okay, in my mind, I'm like, it's Dance Macabre versus that one song in Fantasia where you had the dancing mushrooms.
So I actually did find a setting that I didn't need to have on, and I was like, on the off chance this is causing problems, I'm turning it off. There's a setting with Duck Station called Geometry Correction, which attempts to basically perform anti-wobble, as it were, with old PlayStation geometry. And I was like, well, the only time that we had a crash was during the part of the game that's the most 3D rendered. So maybe that caused a problem and doesn't really enhance much, so I turned it off. And maybe it'll be more stable now. I don't know, but maybe.
Maybe.
Go punch him with your big gauntlet, Stone D. Yeah, dragons are objectively, measurably the best type in this entire game. They have a giant swath of fusions, and they have the strongest possible fusion to go into with low cost out of anything.
Well, yeah, they're dragons. They're the coolest.
They're so fucking cool. I'm glad you said that.
Okay, what do we got?
That's the correct opinion to have. Okay, you've got a bunch of garbage, I
Graveyard
think.
in the hand, fungi of the mask.
Well, actually, you've got Mushroom Man on the field, I just remembered. And he's a plant.
Yep.
Let's see. Trying to check names of your cards, but I can only see one at a time when you're highlighting it.
Okay, I've got Yami, of course. Twin Long Roads, number 2.
Yep, the next one.
Fiend's Hand.
Okay.
Fungi of the Musk. Thought it was mask, but it's musk.
Got it.
Graveyard of the Hand.
It's very helpful you reading them off, actually. That makes it go way faster.
Sweet.
Okay, so
So,
the results that you can make.
drum roll, please.
You can add, as I already knew, you can add either the skeletons in your hand to wood remains. That's currently... Sorry, not wood remains. Mushroom Man to make wood remains.
Mm-hmm.
And then... if you then add the hands, the graveyard one, on top of that result, then you'll get snake hair. So basically, both skeletons on top of Mushroom Man will get you the snake hair, which is 1500, and that's not bad.
Okay, so
Nothing else fuses.
do I press this, merge it on the field, and then press this and merge it onto the field?
You can only do one card interaction per turn, so you flag one, flag the other, and then merge both on top at once.
Okay, so 1 and 2 are flagged,
Yep.
then I hit cross.
Yep. You select the target, and then you select Mushroom Man.
And then hit cross.
Yep. And then it stacks them on top. There you go.
Alright. My
The
guardian
snake
star is the moon. Alright, so...
You want to see the snake hair in 3D?
Yeah. Do lemmings like cliffs? Does a baby go goo? Yeah.
Coming to a theater near you. The snake hair.
Yeah.
Goofy ass name. Oh, ew.
That could be better.
Yeah, due to low poly, it just looks like he has that gigantic brain jump jutting out of the back of his head.
And she just, and all of these floating eyes in front of her, and she just looked at the eyes and was like, I could kill you with my brain.
Yeah. Turns to stone, though. That's a good detail.
Yeah, yeah. They turn to stone and then disintegrate and die.
That's cool. So that part of her design is intact, but... You know something funny? Until I saw the 3D model, I thought by the art design there that the snake hair was a dude because she is so freaking ugly.
How can you say that?
Look at the card art on the snake hair and tell me that's
I've looked at the card art. I thought she was
Triangle.
female. Look, she's female. Look at her.
She's fucking ugly.
Well, she's
fucking gross. I mean, typically the Medusa fable is like, you know, she's super hot, but if you look at her, then you get turned to stone.
No, the Medusa fable was always she was so hideous that if you look at her, you turn to stone.
Oh, it's been inverted in modern culture.
Modern culture has inverted that.
Got it. All right.
And then only in the last, like, decade or two.
Look at me not knowing Jack. All right, back out of this. Hit start.
She's got that adorable little gap between her teeth and everything.
Ugh,
I can't believe you're picking on her like
she's
this.
hideous. Start. I always looked at her just like, that's a man. That's modern Medusa, who's, oh my god, Izzy, wow, what? Are you being so horrified? Are you pearl clutching over there? What do you have on the field right now?
Hang on.
That's right, you got Stone D, and you got Snake Hair. I don't think you can do another zombie on Snake Hair. I think you need a plant on Snake Hair if you want to get, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin King sounds interesting.
It's Pumpkin King of the Ghosts. It's not Pumpkin King, it's Pumpkin King.
Pumpkin King.
It's really dumb. What's that?
I refuse.
What's that monster on the far right?
Oh, hang on.
In your hand? The Wandering Doomed, okay. I unfortunately have to search it by specific name.
Nothing Laughing Gremlin's just taking you to task for being so incredibly insensitive.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
What's the world come to? You can't even look at a fictional drawing and say, that thing fugly anymore. Goddamn liberals.
See, just because she's a fictional character, you know, doesn't mean you get to pick on her.
I think that's exactly what it means. It doesn't have feelings. Okay. Well, you can't fuse anything, so I'd probably
That's
do
fine.
Throw away your hand and leave the strongest monster on top. At least the strongest monster that's usable for a fusion. I wouldn't leave Twin Rods. Twin Long Rods is a dead end fusion-wise. Wandering Doomed is good for fusions, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Honestly, I'm also keeping Wandering Dune because he's cool.
Yep.
Although Pot the Trick with the right.
Oh yeah, with the lamp.
Yeah, if I get the lamp.
Then that's Ushioni. Powerful fusion with Ushioni.
So okay, with that I'm hitting cross.
Yeah, good call.
I love the sound effects on this.
Yeah, the ooh, 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 ooh. The sound of the failed fusion. Ooh, ooh. The cards sound disappointed.
Alright, what do we got here?
Dancing elf.
Oh, I'm gonna murder the dancing elf.
Yep.
Couldn't have been like Sluggo the Bean or something. Oh well. She'll go out. Oh wow. He's cackling at her.
I'm so pretty and dainty.
And she's like, please don't do this. Please don't do this.
So what's he gonna do? No!
Wow!
Bitch slapped her.
He just right across the face. Wow. And he looked so pleased with himself.
That was uncalled for.
Dude.
Sir.
No.
Sir.
Wow.
All right. Now slap him. And then slap him again. And now pick a card so I can end this duel. It skipped? Why did it skip? I heard it skip on my end. Why?
I don't know. Alright, so I've got dark energy that can be equipped.
To a spellcaster or a dark monster, but not every dark monster for reasons.
Okay. I'm going to
Or
experiment.
meat.
I'm going to experiment.
Okay.
I
You should
want...
probably check and see if your intended target is dark before you proceed.
Oh, well, okay. But
Pull the trigger,
working on that.
and then highlight a card, and then press triangle. Okay, the Wandering Doomed is dark. So, one would think it would work.
One
But
wood.
it didn't work on Snakehair, who's another dark zombie, so...
And Stone D is not dark.
Earth. That's Earth. The brown is Earth.
Alright. So I'm going to equip, so I hit the cross button.
Okay. Cross button again.
Face up. Target the Wandering Doomed. And equip.
Hey, it worked! Wandering Doomed is
Yay!
beefed up.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay. Finish this. We have managed to crawl our way through the two of the smallest, fastest, trippiest duels in the game. We're not going to get through the fucking opening campaign, which I was positive we would get through tonight, because it doesn't take me more than like 20 minutes.
Well, okay, after this,
We'll take a break from the 3D to get
we'll
through
take a
the
break
early
from the
stuff.
3D, yeah.
Yeah, wait for something cool with 3D.
Although this is pretty cool.
Okay, every 3D is fucking cool, but wait for an opponent who's worthy of the showmanship.
Yeah, although I don't think I'm going to use the 3D when I'm doing The Walking Dead anymore, because he's just... he's just mean. He just walks up and just smacks.
I savor the taste of your suffering, He-Man!
And somehow it was all worthwhile.
Alright, direct attack.
Snake hair. And every Sunday she gets her nails done. Just
Stop.
because she wants to feel good about herself.
E-Mace, ugh. That's that shrimpy fairy. It's not good.
Yeah.
Was there another comment that just didn't load in the chat? I saw it kind of do a flicker thing, but it didn't show a new one. Nope. We're caught up.
Alright,
Wait,
well,
yeah, there is. There's one that posted here, but didn't show up in the chat overlay.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it on the smaller display. Laughing Gremlin is like, no, it's the fact that you only knew the modern interpretation. The original was that she was cursed to be so hideous that looking at her would kill you or turn you to stone.
Yeah, I'm aware of that now. I had just forgotten that for a sec. It's not like I've never encountered Greek fucking mythology, alright? I'm not a goddamn plebeian.
And if I remember correctly, at one point in time before that, the Gorgon, Medusa, was a guardian image. Always drawn so that she was
Move on,
staring
move on.
at the viewer.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, fine, okay.
Sorry, I just don't want to hold things up too much longer. Hey, did you find yourself any rare cards?
Your mom.
Oh. I managed to find a pretty good card myself.
You leave my mother out of this.
Freaking nerd. If you want it, you'll have to beat me.
Let me get my bat and I will.
But if you lose, you'll have to give me one of yours. Yeah, I understand the concept of an ante. Jesus.
Duel, fine.
All right, let's play. Ugh.
I'm gonna guess that you find this person irritating.
Hold on, don't proceed. Trying to.
I'm not.
There. Sorry, I'm fighting with the keyboard to register a single input. Save state. All right. Continue.
Okay. So circle.
Yep. What you want is not worth a place in your deck. This card doesn't deserve a place in my deck, but it might make a good coaster for my drink. I'm going to say that almost every time.
I'm getting the impression that the 4Kids version left certain scars.
It's wonderful, but I do like to reference its cryptier parts.
Kaminari Kozo.
Yeah,
Kozu.
Kaminari Kozo.
Kaminari Kozo.
Electric type, or thunder type. You want to hold on to that in case you draw your dragon. What I would do is I would toss your entire hand, ending on the Mask of Darkness, because everything else is just shitty aquas that don't fuse with jack fuck.
Nope, go back.
Remember, up to flag. And then X to play the lot.
Here we go. Okay.
There you
And the moon. I
the
played the moon.
Shoot the moon!
And that ends my turn.
You take the moon and you take the sun!
What is that from?
Oh, Chowder! Bro, we gotta watch Chowder. What the fuck? Oh, damn, saying in 100-point advantage.
Oof. Well, alright then.
Okay, so what I would do...
First thing that comes to my mind is that I play Dissolve a Rock in defense position.
Yeah, I would do that.
That buys me a little breathing room.
I would do that while also tossing the bugs. It's fine if he goes in face-up defense. I don't think this dweeb will have an answer to that. So I would do flag, dissolve rock, defense.
Man-Eater Bug.
Man-Eater Bug sucks in this game, but because he's an effect monster in the regular game, he's really good. He had a very straightforward, simple effect when he first came out, and he was one of the first effect monsters in the game, actually.
Who was?
Man-Eater Bug. He's a flip effect monster. When his description in the actual physical card game reads, when this monster is flipped face up, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target.
That is not what it does here.
No, it doesn't do shit here. It's garbage.
Okay. Well, that's disappointing.
As I have said before, there are 0 effect monsters in this game. None. Zip. Nada.
Welp. Alright, here we go.
There are some excellent fan-made mods out there that add effect monsters. But this game does not have any. Okay, so you got the Sangan.
And he's got the moon.
So put Dissolve Rock in defense.
There
you go. And start. Now, this might cause him to flip his shit and do a fusion. Yeah, damn it did.
Well, you know, ow.
Yeah, Flower Wolf. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You played a weaker Guardian Star with Dissolve Rock.
You said I wouldn't have to worry about that. You actually said stop worrying about that.
Basically, yeah, but, I didn't think that this guy would have anything.
Okay, I'm going back to worrying about astrology.
I hate that you're taking that as evidence that I was wrong, but this is actually a fluke.
Okay, Mystic Lamp.
Oh man, you got nothing. That sucks. That's bad fucking luck, dude. You got garbage.
Yeah.
Nothing that uses it with it. You've got 4 separate halves of a combo. None of them are actually a combo. Yami can't do anything to help you. Sometimes if you do a face-down defense, you can, like, scare your opponent into not attacking because they fear what you have. So you might want to do that with the Mechanical Spider. Place that face-down defense, and hope you draw something better next turn. You'd only be doing 1 draw, which might not be enough. But you might be able to preserve your life points another turn by doing that. Hopefully draw another piece of one of the 3 combos you have 1/2 of right now. Because if you have if you have your dragon, then you've got a massive, powerful combo here. I wouldn't put the Dark Plant down. That's too valuable.
Seriously?
Yeah, plant monsters have a huge variety of fusions. They fuse with dragons, they fuse with warrior, they fuse with zombie multiple times for all three. Very valuable fusion material. The mechanical spider, on the other hand, is a machine. Machines have far less versatility. That's why I said put him face down.
Hell, I forgot what. Do you remember what his Guardian Star was that kicked my butt just now?
No.
Neither do I.
Moon, I think?
Okay, well, in theory, it shouldn't. Alright, if I put it on to Mercury, then that should be fine.
You agree beats Sun. Check Sangan's Guardian Star. Just push up on the D-pad to highlight his cards.
Oh, cool, okay.
Yep, Moon. And that one's the 4, whatever that one is.
Jupiter.
Ah, yeah.
Which... Yeah, and I chose...
Mercury.
Mercury, so... Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
Damn it, he was unintimidated. Well, if you draw Raigeki, that'd be grand.
It would.
He's not going to have anything as good as Flower Wolf that he could just whip out, and he's not going to do any more fusions unless you offend him again.
Yeah.
That's a fiend. I think that you've got anything, but I'll check.
Maybe the Fiend can blend with the Dark Plant?
I don't know why Gremlin is laughing.
Oh, probably just the way the duel is going. I don't know.
This isn't funny. It's not going well.
Alright, so...
We're supposed to win. We're special.
Yeah, but you'll
Name
note...
a flower, please.
Name of flower is the Dark Plant.
Okay.
Now, logically, the Hand of Glory here, or the Candle of Fate if you prefer, should meld with the Dark Plant.
It does, but the result is just Firegrass, which sucks ass. But, contrary-wise, Mystic Lamp and Kami Kandamanamara will make the Immortal of Thunder, which is a Thunder type that is pretty good. If you had another Mystic Lamp, you could fuse it on top to make a Kaminari attack, which would be 1900 and could actually best his Flower Wolf. As it stands, the Immortal of Thunder would not have enough attack power.
Okay.
He might have a good enough Guardian Star, but I have to go to a separate thing on the website to check what his Guardian Star is.
Well, hold on. Candle of Fate, should I get rid of that too?
No, because that could fuse with something and make something weaker. You don't want it to do that. Good question, though.
Okay. Alright, so...
Okay, so Immortal of Thunder's Guardian Stars are Pluto and Sun. Sun has an advantage on Moon. Okay, yes. We can do this.
Okay.
Fuse Mystic Lamp with Common and then choose Sun with the result. So this is one of those instances where you obviously do want to pay attention to Guardian Star when you're on the ropes and you need that edge. So now you can beat Sangan. Although, it's Flower Wolf who has the one you need to beat. Fuck. Well, you can hit Sangan extra hard, but that Flower Wolf's gonna get you next turn. Fuck. Which Guardian Star does the Flower Wolf have again?
Jupiter.
And Jupiter's weak to what?
Jupiter is weak to Mars.
Damn, alright, that wasn't an option. Okay. Well, slap the Sangan.
Early and often.
You need to actually select your monster before selecting a target.
All these little details.
Why does you keeps forgetting that?
Because I haven't been doing this my whole life. So it's not an automatic reflex.
Well,
And
fix
start
that.
doing And so I end my turn.
And accept the consequences.
Oh, look, if it
hey,
isn't the
he put something in his back
consequences of
row.
my
That might buy you a little bit
actions.
more time.
Well, it looks like not. Still, I'm losing less than I might have otherwise.
If you can draw your dragon, you might be able to turn this around.
All I need is one little dragon. Ah.
That's unfortunate. God damn it.
Yeah, dark energy can theoretically.
There's a lot of targets
help
that it can
dark
boost.
plant. but-
Nowhere near good enough. It's only a 500 boost.
Yeah, it's like
Not even close.
it would feel better about itself while it died. Yeah, I don't have any time to put down a magic card, probably.
No. You may be at the point of desperation where you're trashing your magic cards along with your monsters as a last-ditch effort to draw something playable.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the dark plant.
Okay, hold on. Candle of Fate. I'm trying to re-enter your hand again so I can figure out what
Okay.
fusion options there are. Because I don't think there's anything here. But I could be wrong.
Candle of Fate, dark plant,
Okay.
mushroom man.
Technically, you can make Firegrass. But that's not useful at all. Firegrass only has 700 attack. So
Yeah, that will not save me.
garbage. Yeah,
Alright.
throw away pretty much your entire hand, but yeah, keep Dark Plant so you have one plant, and hope that you draw a dragon. If you draw a dragon, the dragon plus plant will save your ass. Dragon plus plant is a powerful fusion. Oh, look at that. That's cute, isn't it? Flap.
Ah! Damn! Oh wait, Jupiter.
Jupiter is what he has.
Yeah.
What does it have an advantage over?
Saturn.
I don't think he has a Saturn.
Yeah,
He's
so...
been mostly
or
playing Moon, though, so I
Sun.
would go with Sun. See what his other monster has, the one on the left. Oh, that has Neptune. Okay, well, that's not
Yeah.
relevant particularly.
Neptune is weak to Pluto, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, I guess put your guy in defense. He can't beat either of them. Damn, I guess technically the better play would have been to do the Candle of Fate with the Dark Energy as the last two, and then you could punch over one of his monsters, but that didn't occur to me.
Oh well.
Start. Oh shit, come the fuck on, dude. Okay, your dragon plant can still beat the new guy he just made.
I'm not gonna live long enough.
You're not dead this turn.
Am I not?
No, you had 3,000. That was 2,000.
Okay.
Damn it!
Swordsman from a foreign land.
Okay, before we admit defeat, one
Hur-
last time into the fusion calc, but I'm pretty sure that nothing... There
Hurricane.
you go.
Bean's hand changed slime. Yeah, I just the heart of the cards were mocking me. I got nothing this time.
And, Samurai, something. Can you please read off all your cards? In order?
Okay. In addition to Dark Plant,
Yep.
Swordsman from a foreign land. Hurricane.
Got that, yep.
Bean's hand. And of course, change slime.
Which is probably complete garbage. Okay, you've got a few options. None of
Cool.
them are terribly impressive.
Well, again, at this stage, if I can, every turn that I can buy time and not die yet, is a chance that I might get that huge friggin' dragon and save the day.
Okay, you've got a shot here. Here's what you do.
Here, what do I do?
Hurricane
Uh-huh.
plus Fiend's Hand
Okay.
plus Dark Plant.
Okay, if I do Dark Plant,
That's okay.
all right.
Because the result will still be usable. But now, don't fuse it just yet. We're just queuing that up. I need to check what Guardian Stars to see if this will be enough to make up the difference. Because the result will be 1,800. If we have a Guardian Star on the result that can punch over his big boss monster, we are in great shape. if that's not the case, we've still gone through a few cards with this, and we can try to draw something better.
Okay, his big bad boss monster card is Jupiter. I need Mars.
The results that you will have are either Jupiter or Neptune. So this won't beat his guy down, but you can still put up a fight. To maximize cards that you're going through, I recommend making Change Slime number 1 so that Hurricane knocks Change Slime away and then the fusion starts. Just so you can get 1 extra card out of this.
Okay, and what order do I need these kids to be in again?
Hurricane, then Fiend's Hand, then Dark Plant.
Okay.
Alright. Send it. We're probably over. Dark Plant plus Swordsman equals Bean
and
Soldier.
I'm keeping
Thank
Swordsman.
you. Yes, I did see that. We're trying to get over a 2,000 point beat stick right now. So
Also,
that's
Nachu,
not
good
going
to
be
see
quite
you.
enough. But thank you for joining in. Any suggestions any of you guys have for fusions are going to be helpful.
Okay, what about Swordsman from a foreign land? Shouldn't I get rid of him?
He's a warrior. He's capable of doing a number of fusions, not just Bean Soldier, but other options as well. If you draw a Pyro, for example, and you have another Pyro, then you can make Flame Swordsman, which is really good. So go ahead and play what you've got right now. This is probably game, but we can find out.
Alright.
Okay, we got Pumpkin King of the 2,000 defense. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Does Neptune have any interaction with Jupiter before
No.
Okay, good. In that
It
case,
is
I would...
weak to Pluto and stronger than Mars.
Okay, I would recommend Neptune and then put the sucker in defense. And that might buy you another turn.
Okay, defense it is.
Alright, good start. Let's see what he does.
I hate
Oh my
being
god,
on-
really?
yeah.
Okay, he's doing a fusion.
I hate being on the back foot like this.
Okay, that's not enough to get over. And he does have a 2100 defense wall now, but you're back to being able to draw through your deck and try to get something.
Okay. I have bought time. So, alright. Jin, the Watcher in the Water.
I did not think that we'd be on the back foot on, like, the third opponent. This is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, these early duelists will pull out some dizzying shit on you if they don't like the cut of your jib.
Okay.
Alright,
so
I need, from
Jin...
left to right, every monster in your hand.
Okay, left to right, we have Swordsman from a foreign land. Supporter in the shadows. Le Angel Petit. Petit
Not
Angel.
typing that.
Mushroom Man. And Jin, the Watcher of the Wind. And I'm hoping...
Okay, the only option we have here that's usable is Bean Soldier.
What does Bean Soldier give us?
1400 attack, not very much.
Okay.
Okay, so I recommend you throw some stuff away, but actually I would keep your plant, honestly, because if you can draw a dragon, then you win if you can fuse it with your Mushroom Man. So
okay.
I would throw out your entire hand, ending on Supporter in the shadows, and then just defense it. It's gonna get blown away, but it's your best bet. Keep Mushroom Man though.
I hate throwing away the Jin because you're so cool.
He's pretty cool.
Alas, okay.
And there are some fusions with him, but we just need to keep digging through the deck to get our win condition at this point.
Okay, but the supporter in the shadows, cute elf that assists against enemies while remaining hidden from sight. I respect that. So,
Doesn't matter where you place it.
I know, I'm just having fun. Alright, so either Jupiter or Venus. Venus is weak to Moon, so I'm hitting Jupiter.
Mm-hmm. Defense.
Defense,
And
defense.
start.
And I end my turn.
If you draw a Raigeki, you're in the money. If you draw a dragon, you could salvage this. So you've got two different ways out of this situation.
Now that's surprising.
There's Raigeki and your dragon.
Ah ha ha
Okay,
ha!
my recommendation, play Raigeki immediately.
Just cross to put that sucker down.
And all of his monsters are destroyed.
Yeah, this is the
Raigeki for the
screw you
win.
card.
Don't know if anybody here has watched any Jono. If you like this game, Jono is an awesome YouTuber who does lots of challenge runs and other stuff in Forbidden Memories all the time. He's really fun. He's Australian, and he's charismatic and good editor. Fun stuff.
Okay, theoretically, I've got the game now.
Yeah,
unless he pulls something amazing.
I would go on the offensive with Pumpkin. This will discourage him from doing fusions because he'll start to pee himself. And it doesn't seem like his back row is a trap, so go ahead and attack. The reason why I could tell is because when he played it at the end of his turn, he darkened it before ending his turn, which is a thing that the computer can do with back row that you can't do. But if they darken it, then it's not a trap. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is.
Bizarre. Okay.
Attack. Move down, select Pumpkin, and select a space. Okay, you're good. Start.
Alright, this one was close. Yeah,
Might
clear the screen.
I don't think he's... Yeah, alright, you're good, you're good.
Alright, now.
Well, that's a pretty powerful card you've got there on the right. 1400, that's pretty good for this early. Fiend Sword's great.
Yeah.
But we don't need Fiend Sword because
we have Yamamoto, the Dragon Scroll,
and
and Mushroom. Whoop, wrong button.
Yep, up to tab, up to flag. And then cross. Cross. This is one of my personal favorites. Everybody give a big warm welcome to B Dragon Jungle King. He's my man. Love him. Alright. Guardian Star. Oh, you're checking Guardian Star? Yeah, good call.
Yep. So, Neptune is weak to Pluto, which he has yet to show any sign of, and is superior to Mars, or I could go for Jupiter, which is weak to Mars, but strong to Saturn. I don't know what either of those cards are, but well, the monster card is the only one that would have a star.
Yep.
So I'm going to do a little bit of a guess here and figure that he is more likely to have a Mars.
You're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Alright, that is not Mars. I think Mars is the one that points at an angle. That one points up. It's up in Uranus, I think.
Yeah, Uranus points straight up.
Okay. Well, I would attack with Pumpkin because he doesn't have anything that can stand up to Pumpkin without fusing.
Okay.
And then direct attack with B-Dragon to maximize damage to his life points. Worst that happens is you get backlash damage, but that's not going to happen because he absolutely categorically does not have anything with more than 1800 in defense. Come on.
I do. I have several with... Okay, these are fusions, though.
Yeah, he has nothing that's non-fused that could possibly survive Pumpkin.
Okay. Alright,
I know what I'm talking about. Okay, now attack direct. Yeah, I wasn't expecting us to need to start focusing in on fusions and Guardian Stars this early, but I guess usually what I'm playing is I play so fast, I just take a loss much more quickly and then re-roll. But we can't really do that while we're doing a live stream, so... Okay, so I think that Fiend Sword plus Wings of Wicked Flame should give you Flame Swordsman. But in case I'm wrong, put Fiend Sword last.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing here, man. Yeah, I want to... Oh, I want to add in an undead factor to the flaming thing, but...
I don't think that would have a positive result. I think you would just fizzle the fusion or knock your Flame Swordsman away.
Could you look it up real quick?
Okie dokie. That just slows the show down, but I'm on it.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it's also playing the game.
What's the... Wings something?
Wings of Wicked Flame.
Okay.
Fiend Sword.
Yep, and the graveyard, okay.
Graveyard in the hand. Come on. I want a Dracolich. Make it happen, people.
You really can't get a Dracolich, no.
I'm sure there's some form of undead dragon that you can get in this game.
Kinda. It's not very impressive. Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, you can't... You can use the zombie with your fire alone to get Flame Ghost, which is really weak and only has 1,000 attack.
Okay.
but don't do that.
Yeah.
And there's no interaction from there.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
So yeah.
Oh, well, thanks for looking it up anyway.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, Mars or the Sun?
We were looking
Mars
for Mars
beats
for so long.
Jupiter.
Yeah. He has so many Jupiter, so we kept being like, we need Mars, we need Mars. Alright.
And this?
Do you want to give Flame Swordsman a 3D? Or, oh, actually, before you do. Before you do. Because
Before I do.
Freaking paranoid. We had a crash during one of the 3D battles before for some goddamn reason, so...
Which has never happened in his experience.
Yeah. Okay.
It happens to me all the time. Alright, are we good?
Yep.
Are we solid?
Yep.
Alright.
We're protecting
And
against
square.
crash. Yep.
Here we go, square.
Oh, he has Graveyard. The same zombie one that you had in your hand. There's Flame Swordsman. Look at that, it's a Flame Swordsman, Yoke. Let's go fuck up that hand.
And he's all like, eh. I will defeat you with my power!
Flame Swordsman versus me in the morning. Oh.
And so the snooze button was activated. Yeah, and he does
wow.
and he
that's so
does a
much
little
fancy sword shit. I
he
love
does
it.
little fancy sword
Wow,
stuff
wow,
at
wow,
the
wow,
end.
wow.
Yeah, nice.
He's waving around like it's a goddamn lightsaber.
Woo.
That was awesome.
My plan is great.
All right, finish this duel. Thank you, Laughing Gremlin. Thank you. We had to scheme and we had to look at fuel results, but we were able to barely scrape a win. God, that's why I hate this freckled punk so much, because he could sneak up on you. I'd forgotten that. All right, you win.
Yay!
Defying all expectations, you win. Not because it's you, but because of fucking luck. All right, Penguin Soldier. That's not great, but whatever. Moving on.
Yeah, Penguin Soldier, fine, whatever.
You won. I guess I owe you a card.
No, you don't have to, really. Not with that card.
Yeah. Talk to someone else.
Talk to someone else.
Next up, it's the Ancient Elder Vagina Forehead. I swear, once I saw that, I couldn't
Oh, wow. I did not need that in my life, but here we are. Yeah. Dude, I mean, his physical eyes are closed, but his third eye is just dripping. We're talking macaroni in a pot.
Okay, anyway. You talking to me, boy? I got better things to do.
In my defense, of which there is not much, you opened that particular
Yeah.
door.
Unless you want to challenge me. Duel.
Yeah, Duel.
Okay, boy, let's play.
See, notice at no point in time, regardless of the fact that, yeah, he's deliberately incognito, but there's no point in time where our hero is, does anything even close to, do you know who I am?
No
Do
way.
you know who my father is? If you only knew who I really was. Because he's got class.
And I've got a glass that needs a drink in it. Okay, you've got...
Mask of Darkness.
Mask of Darkness, Kaminari Kozo, Dark Energy, Turu Purin, and Ancient Jar. Well, let me check what we've got.
A fragile jar from the past containing a mysterious creature. Turupurin is a strange one-eyed monster armed with a dangerous spear. Dark energy is an energy that is strangely dark. Increases the
Can I see
power
your
of
hand?
fiends and other monsters of the dark. Mask of Darkness. Kumina Rikozu. Dark energy. Torupurin.
Ancient Jar.
Ancient Jar.
That's the last one I knew. It was Ancient Jar. It was something jar.
And I came into the past from the future to make
Well,
the
this is
future better.
one of the few times that you can actually do something with an Aqua. You can fuse Tulupurin with your electric yellow boy there, Kaminari Kozo. That'll make a decent...
I can form Electric Youth.
That'll make a decent starting monster of 1,400.
Nice.
It's Bolt Escargot. Right? Isn't that great?
Oh, my stars and garters, really?
Yes, really.
Okay.
That's like a cow calling itself beefsteak.
Alright, and to celebrate, I'm going to choose Pluto because Pluto always beats Uranus.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my god, I have an overwhelming craving for chicken fried steak right now. You should lead an attack mode or else he'll get cocky and do a fusion. If you just open with a great display of strength, they typically just cower with defense face downs the whole time and never fuse.
Robs enemies of mobility and then stuns them with electric shocks.
Start winning.
Well, I think it'll be more fun if I start on defense.
Oh, no. Don't invite complication. Why would you do that?
Because I'm playing a game!
There's a lot more game outside of all of these extras that I'd like for you to get to at some point.
Well, okay, I mean, if we're just going through the motions, then why did I come to the plaza in the first place?
Because you need to unlock these guys in case you need to farm cards off them later.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Look, he's not that hard either way, but do you really want to waste extra time on him when you don't have to? Why would you go out of your way to make your life harder?
I'm playing a game.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but this is not the interesting bit of the game.
Alright, my eyes are closed, I'm just tapping.
Oh my gosh, alright.
And however it ends up when I finish tapping, that's the way I'm gonna play.
That's fine. Alright, I accept that.
Okay.
Well, it's defense, so... Okay.
Defense it is.
We'll see what he does with that. Probably he will fuse. No, he did not. Okay. Old school versus new skull. Hey, I'm pretty sure that your jar and your lamp can work the same way that Pot the Trick.
Yeah, a magician and a jar. The jar happening to also be stone.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that works.
It
works.
It works, yeah. Let's do that. Nice, okay. So many of these guys have been playing moon cards. I don't want to do Venus because Venus is weak to moon.
Good call.
So I'm doing Jupiter. Now,
Okay, now we go on the offensive with Bolt Escargot, because his monster is probably very weak. Oh, stronger than I thought, but still not strong enough for Bolt Escargot. 1,300 defense is not terrible this early. Ushioni, Fokuma.
da-da-da.
Also, Ushioni is a fiend. Bear in mind that that means he can benefit from both your Dark Energy card and your field spell Yami.
Yes.
He is, I think, the only fusion of that strength that can. If you got both bonuses, he would be stronger than a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So...
And so, with Ushioni having attacked your life points directly, I end my turn.
I like you doing the Pharaoh voice.
I
You
love
are playing the Pharaoh
voice.
right now.
I am so playing the Pharaoh.
Hey, there's your dragon.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
look at
Well,
that.
if you really, for some reason, want to see your dragon zombie, then you may. You're winning by
I
quite
really
a bit.
do want to see my dragon zombie.
Just in case it comes up later, Pandora's Box was originally in the oldest versions a Pythos, a sealed jar, and she wasn't curious about what was in it. She was specifically told to open it once she was accepted by mankind. Huh.
Yep. Her husband was Prometheus's brother. the
Oh, yeah.
Titan of Afterthought, as opposed to Forethought.
Oops.
And so he had no problem taking a gift from Zeus as his wife, because it never occurred to him, why would this person who hates me and my brother and everything that we've done want to do something bad to me? Oh!
Epimetheus. Alright,
Yep,
send it.
Epimetheus, thank you.
Oh, I think the dark energy could power it. Nah, well, maybe. Nah. Well, it's up to you if you want to try to tack on the dark energy.
If I try to tack on the dark energy, isn't it going to just destroy their fusion?
No, equip cards can be added during the fusion process without issue, and if they don't fuse, then they bounce off the monster and they get discarded. The monster is intact.
Oh, I am so doing that.
Yeah, there's no risk in trying to apply an equip other than just wasting the equip.
Okay, here we go. Dragon Zombie.
Look at that, 2100.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
Beefy boy. He's now as powerful as B-Dragon Jungle King and is almost as powerful as Ushioni.
Moon. M-O-O-N. That spells moon. Okay.
All right, kick some ass.
Take some names. All right. Just for the sake of overkill, because he had a pretty tough critter last time. He might have something that's 1400 in there. So, Ushioni. Attack his face down defense card. Ah, it has 600 defense.
Poor little barrel lily.
Dragon Zombie. Attack his life points directly.
Get him. Sweet. By the way, I think that today, is it the 27th? Yeah,
And
the
bolt
27th.
Death Cargo.
I think that today they just released the Yu-Gi-Oh! Something Legacy collection. I forget what it was. It's a huge, massive collection of old ROMs of like Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games, all kinds of old Yu-Gi-Oh! Titles all bundled together. I definitely want to get it sometime. Unfortunately, this game, Forbidden Memories, was not included.
That sucks. I end my turn.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your
No
Pharaoh
worries.
gameplay. All right, he's gone this turn, but just for good measure, what we got?
Unknown Warrior of Fiend.
I'm pretty sure Warrior Machine makes something decent, and Zombie Warrior makes something decent. So it's up to you which one you want to go with.
I'm going with Zombie Warrior.
All right. There's Zombie Warrior. I wonder what it is in your head that's like averse to being neat and tidy when setting monsters down. Like, I always want to have them arranged just so, but you're like, whatever the just so is, I feel it, and I feel repelled by it rather than called to it.
Too much order makes me itch. Let's see here. Ushioni. Attack his defense card. A Bolt Penguin.
Now,
Right,
if you had got
so-
Bolt Penguin for the other guy, I would say that's a good drop because Thunder Monsters are so good for fusions, but
Let's see.
Penguin Soldier is lame.
Dragon Zombie. Attack his life points directly.
Smash him up. Now it's time to end this duel.
Zombie Warrior. I waited a long time for you. The coup de grace is yours.
Eh.
A weak little swing.
Eh.
Yeah. Little Joey swing. Yeah.
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 Flame Manipulator.
Flame Manipulator.
Pyros are really good for fusions. I would trash an Aqua for a fire.
Okay.
Huh. I reckon I'd lost. Looks like this just isn't my day.
Oh, his eyes are open now.
Yep, squinting, but they're open.
They're open. They were closed before.
They were. Talk to someone else.
Okay, and you're gonna...
I think we're done, just checking. Yes, okay. We're back to Tina again, so now it's time to select leave.
Yeah,
Are you ready to
Tina.
go yet?
Before I select this, would you go ahead and do the save mode thing?
Sure.
The save state.
There isn't the duel yet, but sure.
Now he can use his laser eyes to destroy your cards!
Okay. Go outside.
Am I going outside with her?
Yep. Hey,
Cool.
did you know that there's a festival going on in the town plaza?
I'd heard rumors.
Come on, let's check it out.
Anywhere with you, Tina.
I'll bet we'll find Jono there.
Anywhere that Jono isn't with you, Tina.
Ah.
Again, all I know about Joey is what I've seen in the 4Kids anime.
Yeah.
So
Wow, there are lots of people around.
we're in the capital of the greatest empire in the world. Hey, I just realized. I mean, it makes sense for Tina.
Uh-huh.
Because since she has the fair eyes and the red hair, she's probably like Hittite descent or maybe Greek. So
Okay.
redheads were very exotic in Egypt. But otherwise, I'm suddenly realizing, wait, there's a lot of hunkies around here for Egypt.
Yeah, that's just an anime thing. Don't worry about it. Moving on.
All right.
Look, the mages are about to start their procession. Awesome.
You can tell that this is translated.
Yes. But kind of spooky, too.
Then again, I couldn't blame her if she meant the original it causes awe.
This must be the work of that detestable high mage, Hishin. Yeah, purple guy from before. Purple guy! Sorry. That just erupted from within me. When I was a kid, it used to be more wholesome.
Does he use a lot of mechanical cards?
Who?
The purple guy,
No.
yeah. No, okay.
He's not that kind of purple guy.
There's a lack of symmetry there then.
Yeah, there's no animatronics here. Even the attitude of the mages have changed for the worse.
I remember when they were truth-speaking Orsirians. No longer.
What's our world coming to? I ask that question every day lately, Tina.
Laughing Gremlin says, well, if it's after Alexander's conquest, it wouldn't be quite so surprising. At a large number of Macedonian Greeks and other Mediterranean peoples being in Egypt, Cairo and other port towns were basically melting pots like New York. That's true.
Hey, neat.
I had forgotten that.
Yeah, the Alexander the Great conquest, yeah.
Yeah, although my impression, again, from the anime, was that this was well before the March of Alexander.
I couldn't tell you which year it was. Can we spin on, please?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just really want the scene to be able to progress. We've been stuck in duels that take too long for so long. Want to go someplace else? I haven't wanted you to miss anything, but yeah, the early duels took longer than I thought they would. Look, it's Jono. I can't believe it, but he's dueling over there.
Oh, wow. Jono? Dueling? Say it isn't so.
Yeah. I lost.
Yeah, that's Juno, all right.
I believe I have wasted my efforts on an insignificant speck.
Oh, I know that voice.
Yep. Say what? Forgive my choice of words. You were mildly entertaining.
What a dick. Okay.
Hey, Jono.
Do you have any cards left?
No. Pina and Coyote. What's going on? What do you think? Ain't it obvious? You lost.
We just didn't want to open with that, Joe.
No.
We were trying to be good friends.
Don't be so blunt. I didn't lose. I had a setback.
Okay. You know what? Fair. He's not stopping, so it's a setback.
I grow weary of this insect.
Oh, would you like to bite my butt?
Is there not one among you that is worthy of my attention?
Would you like me to present my buttocks for your biting pleasure?
Man, the nerve of this guy. Hey, Coyote, why don't you challenge him?
Well, judging from the foo-fra-raw of his getup, he'd probably recognize me. Maybe I shouldn't draw attention to myself like that.
After all, you're the best duelist I've ever seen. I'll bet you can beat him. He will be tough. Yeah, Coyote, do it. Show him who's boss around here.
Well, technically I am still a boss, but...
Hello. Are you my next victim?
Okay, you talked me into it. Laughing Grillin says, I would guess that this would be in Middle Kingdom or otherwise ancient Egypt, where it was still a massive powerhouse. Probably around Khufu's time, or maybe as late as Ramses II. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I don't know dick about Egyptian history, only Yu-Gi-Oh! Egyptian history.
I mean, I was figuring that we were... I was thinking, actually, we were probably before Khufu's time because of some of the quiet social...
Help, I'm being held hostage by the History Channel. I just want card games, and they're forcing me to learn. Help.
Some of the social revolutions that Khufu the Third's, I think it was the Third's mom, put forth. Hatshepsut, that was her name.
I'm just going to space out. Let me know when we're done.
See, the fascinating thing about her... Okay, I'm done.
Yes, please. Not here for the history lesson. Duel him.
I find it interesting.
Well, that's not what this time is for.
I have the power to geek out about almost anything.
I hope you are better than the last one. Come, let us duel.
I hope you are better than the last one. Come. Yeah, okay. I realize you think that you're sounding really badass, but you're sounding like somebody from the Red Lantern District, and I'm not sure that that's the effect that you're wanting.
Master Seto, Master Hishin calls for you.
Well, there's timing.
I see. So be it. The duel is postponed. Am I correct in assuming that you frequent the town's duel field?
In that much you are correct, yes.
That's right. Then wait there. I shall grace you with a visit.
Oh, will you now?
Seto is my name. Remember it.
Oh, sorry, what was that again?
Commit it to memory. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you believe that guy? A mage with attitude.
Okay, well, generally most mages do have attitude, yeah. Yeah, keeping the Egyptian lineages straight is... I mean, the Empire was 3,000 years. There's a lot.
Yeah, a real charmer. I got a feeling Coyote will put him in his place, won't you, buddy?
Well, there is a random element to this. I mean, the heart of the cards!
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Come on, let's look around and then head for the duel field. Okay, head to the card shop and save. You're gonna thank me later. Hello there, children! Save. I don't get tired of that. Okay, leave shop, head to duel ground. Let's get this this started.
Are you sure it's this might be a good place to leave off, and then we start with that duel next week?
Absolutely not.
And you would only need to wait a week to see what happened to the duel.
I think we were potentially switching programming next week. I want to see what comes next. Let's go.
Okay.
We can do a long one tonight. It's worth it. Let's go.
All right.
I'm in it, bro.
All right.
I'm in it to watch you win it. Duel ground.
Yeah, ancient Egypt had such a long-lived empire.
That I don't care about. Jeez, who does that mage think he is, anyway?
You know that during the Egyptian Empire, they actually had archaeologists trying to figure out what happened with the first part of their empire, because it had been so long.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. Literally, Cleopatra the Fourth, the one who was in with Julius Caesar, chronologically, she's closer to the iPad than the Great Pyramids of Egypt.
I've heard that tidbit before.
Yeah.
Jeez, who does that mage think he is, anyway?
He's a spoiled git whose mother dresses him funny.
I gotta admit, though, that guy was real tough.
Well, he doesn't have to focus on his clothing, you see. That frees up a lot of his brain space.
Hey, Coyote, how about a game until that guy comes back? Yep, for Seto, you'll be dueling Jono.
I accept.
Alright, let's do it! I may have lost the last game, but I ain't lost my touch.
You had a touch? I mean, excellent. Come, let us play the game.
Okay, saved. You may want to check your new monster. Easiest way to do that, press select. That toggles from in number order to newest first. Oh, a spellcaster! This guy's cool. He counts as both a pyro for pyro fusions and a spellcaster for spellcaster fusions.
Nice.
So I would still swap him out for one of your Aqua because fuck Aqua.
Yeah, okay, so cross.
I might be biased. You need to remove the Aqua first from your deck. So
Okay,
move
so
deck.
select.
Press right on the D-pad to change from chest to deck.
Okay.
Then select. Or you can scroll. Select just sorts them easier. Starboy. Starboy has lower attack. Fuck Starboy.
Right in the air. Okay, what button to...
X.
X.
Cross, I mean.
Cross. I
Then move back
destroy
to left
you.
again. Then
Flame
cross again.
manipulator.
Yeah, here you go. Alright. I was busy with something, or else I would have said, wait, let me create a new save state now that you've altered your deck, because we're going to have to do that again if you lose this.
Can you do it now?
Oh. The RNG has already been determined, which
Oh.
means that your entire deck's order has officially been set as of this point. So
Ah, well,
there
okay.
would be no point in loading it at this stage, because you'd just have the same duel again.
Alright, so Pot the Trick, Mask of Darkness, Hurricane, and 2 Change Slimes.
Freaking yay.
And a Change Slime and a Pear Tree. Guardian Star, Hurricane, Saturn 2.
Nothing fusible with this hand.
Okay, well,
I retain your Pot the Trick, probably.
yeah, the Hurricane strikes me that, well, the Hurricane and the Mask of Darkness, I
No
believe, are potentially fusible with something else.
Yes, the other things.
The Hurricane is a mage card, so that's rather cool.
Mask of Darkness has less fusions, so I would do Change Slime, Mask of Darkness, and open with that as your play.
Yeah. Cross and cross.
Remember, your best bet is to stay in attack mode so that you can leave Jono shivering like a little baby boy.
I may do that. I'll attack 900. In this case, I will.
Start.
Okay, here we go. Wandering Doomed, Man-Eater Bug, and Swordsman from a Foreign Land. So I could combine Swordsman from a Foreign Land with the Wandering Doomed and get a Skeletal Warrior out of it. Is that right?
That's right.
Man-Eater Bug. I'm just not into bugs, man. So, if I have Man-Eater Bug and then Swordsman from a Foreign Land, am I at risk of the two of them fusing into something?
Yes, they make Cockroach Knight, which is terrible.
Ew.
Yeah, 800 attack. Zombie Warrior is good with 1200, but you can also make Magical Ghost, which can later be fused into either Kaminari attack or Pumpkin, King of the Ghosts, and also has higher put-down power than Zombie Warrior.
Oh, and that would be Pot the Trick plus Wandering Doomed, right?
That would be Hurricane plus Wandering Doomed.
Hurricane plus Wandering Doomed.
Because magical zombie. Magical
Okay,
ghost.
I see.
You just haven't met the right ladybug. Ha ha ha. You're making me think of A Bug's Life with the male character Ladybug guy. Who was like, "Darr, I'm not a lady, darr." I barely remember that movie. I saw it when I was like 5 and didn't actually like it very much.
Alright, Joey, you've been at this a while now.
I don't think that Jono has much, but if you're concerned, it would make some sense to leave a Magical Ghost on that. Because he might have like something with 1,000 or 1,100 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, only Shadow Spectre. Okay, cool. Thank you for playing garbage, sir.
Yeah. And with Mask of Darkness, I attack your life points directly. And so, I end my turn.
Alright, I'm doing a better job of maintaining the fusion calc, so it'll take less time for me to look stuff up now.
Okay, he's back to pure defense. Oh, hello, Wings of Wicked Flame and Mushroom Man. So, Wings of Wicked Flame plus Swordsman from a Foreign Land would create the Flaming Warrior, right?
That will give you Cherubin the Fire Knight due to their low attack power. If they had higher attack power, then the result would be Flame Swordsman.
Oh.
You can think of Cherubin as a mid-tier that is skipped if the attack values are high enough. But they are not.
I see.
So, my personal recommendation would be to add Mushroom Man onto Magical Ghost and get Pumpkin, King of the Ghosts. You could also make Bean Soldier with Swordsman from a Foreign Land and Mushroom Man if you want a separate monster.
Pumpkin sounds more fun.
Cool.
Alright, then cross, and then put him on top of...
Magical Ghost.
Oh, Magical Ghost. You're very pretty. But Pumpkin is very cool. Although he lacks depth perception, he makes up for it in style.
And enthusiasm. Look at that smile.
And enthusiasm.
He loves his job.
He is all about it. Okay.
Okay, so the last monster we saw only had 500 defense, so I think Mask of Darkness can probably...
I'm looking at Mask of Darkness on this bad boy.
Yep,
Yeah.
only Bone Mouse. Sad Whittlebone Mouse. Take a bite out of Pumpkin, the
Pumpkin,
King of Ghosts.
attack his life points directly! I end my turn. But I don't understand. What does Pot of Greed do exactly?
Oh, well, I think I know what you're gonna do with that.
Oh, well, look at that. I've got a Mystic Lamp, and I've got...
I sense an Ushi Oni in your future.
I've got Pot the Trick, and I've got Mystic Lamp, and I think it's those two.
Yes,
Pot the
indeed.
Trick. Mystic Lamp. Of course, I feel kind of like I'm using up all of my good luck now.
Yeah, hopefully we'll draw this well when it's time for Seto, because you're getting some good fusions here.
Yeah, I'm going to be going up against Seto, and I'm just going to be... I'm hopefully not going to be just getting nothing but crap hands.
Seto mostly isn't that bad. However, he has one card in his deck that he has a certain percentage chance, of course, to be able to draw. And I think you can guess what it is, and it would be a very major problem if he did play it. Can you guess what card that is?
I'm going to guess it involves stompling all over my albino.
Well... You're albino?
Yeah. Blue eyes, white skin.
Oh! Blue Eyes White Dragon, yeah. That's the one. Okay, now if you fuse your Fiend Sword with Wings of Wicked Flame, you'll get Flame Swordsman. Because Fiend Sword is more powerful than Cherubin, which is the normal one that you would get if you fused with Swordsman from a Foreign Land.
I hope I draw like this again going up against Kaiba. I really
Fiend Sword's
do.
a really good draw, especially with any of your Pyros. The Flame Swordsman! Why... how dare you use my monster against me? That's like one of my ace cards.
All's fair in love and war, Joey. Now eat it.
Well, I'm sad now.
All right.
You gotta make sure you finish him off with the Flame Swordsman. You summoned him after all.
Yeah.
He's here to do a job, and that job is to upset Jono.
Flame Swordsman, attack his life points directly!
I wish you wouldn't! Dang it. I lost.
Merely a setback, my friend.
Alright, you win. Weather control. That's a fairy, I think. Not great.
Since I seem to be leaning towards the dark stuff, probably not great for my deck.
Jeez, Coyote, you whipped me. You know, you are good. Do me a favor and beat that mage, will ya? It's all part of my plan. My plan is great. There he is. He's back. Look at that. He's got his own groupies. Do me a favor and whip the guy. Do it, Coyote. I do not know how good you are, but I hope you will entertain me. I will have you know that I enjoy a good game.
Do you indeed?
Do not disappoint me.
I have never disappointed myself. I doubt I would ever disappoint you. Not that I care. I'm just cool like that.
Alright, let me create a save state for you.
Yes, please.
In case the worst should come to pass. And
In case.
moving on.
Just in case.
For those of you just joining us, we had one crash before that caused us to have to redo a duel, and I said never again. So we're doing save states before every duel, but never during a duel.
Yeah. Alright, so,
I will probably, even with the risk of crashing, just for the sake of the intensity of it all, not do save states for what is referred to as the final gauntlet, where you have to do, I think it's 7 duels in a row from the start of it through to the end of the game, so we can preserve the original spirit. That will probably be the whole stream, is just tackling the gauntlet, because we will anticipate restarts for that one. That should be fun, so stick around for the finale. Yeah, as I said, very not good. Anyway,
Yeah.
Start the duel. Thrashing. Okay. We're off to a pretty decent start, actually.
not as butt-kicking as last time, but not bad. So I've got Wings of Wicked Flame, Mushroom Man, Swordsman from a Foreign Land.
I have a suggestion, but I'm checking to make sure it will work first.
I keep looking at, surely there's a way to combine these three. Swordsman, Wings, and Mushroom.
I think that there should be. So I'm pretty sure that we can get Bean Soldier.
And then boost Bean Soldier.
What? What? Oh.
What?
Bean Soldier doesn't count as a warrior, I guess.
Oh, well, okay, that's disappointing.
Okay, you're gonna need an additional warrior to pull this off. Let me add your other two cards that you have in hand. See if there's anything that can be done with the stupid spider that I hate because it's a spider.
Kotogashi. And Turupurin.
Frickin' Turupurin. At least he has a fun... At least his name is fun to say.
Yeah, Turupurin, Turupurin, Turupurin.
Okay, so... there really isn't any interaction you can do that's going to be all that impressive. You could do Bean Soldier.
Yeah?
I would open with Bean Soldier. I would do Turupurin and then the Spider, just to get them out of the way, and then Swordsman, and then Mushroom Man. And then hold on to that Wings of Wicked Flames.
Oh, I am holding on to those
Flame
wings, man.
Wait, what? I forgot their Cockroach Knight!
Oh my god, no!
Fuck, I'm sorry. That's all my fault. It should have been...
I forgot too.
Oh, damn. Alright.
Oh well.
Well, this guy's equal with Cockroach Knight. Because he's sad. Okay.
He has 800
Now remember,
attack
it's
points.
crucial that we intimidate Seto with our Mushroom Man. Do you know the Mushroom Man, the Mushroom Man, the Mushroom Man?
Okay, well, yeah, he has 800 attack points. but they are all sad.
Yes.
So I guess that's my turn then.
Yep. Here it fucking comes.
Is he just gonna open up with white eyes just right now?
No, okay, thank fucking God. Alright.
Well, hello there.
Okay, so...
Hitodenchak?
Not great.
Oh, a starfish. Okay. Candle of Fate, Dark Energy, and Monster Eye. So, can we get all, like, Picasso and Cubic and merge Monster Eye and Candle of Fate? That would be cool.
I am searching for the possibilities now. What's the name of the starfish again?
Hitodenchak.
Itodenchak. Okay.
Hitodenchak. Hitodenchak? No, that would be more Greek. Hitodenchak.
Okay, there are no interactions with any of these.
Are you kidding me?
No, sorry. You could end by giving Dark Energy to Hand of Fate, but that might be blowing your Dark Energy a little early, given you could do Ushioni with it. Ah! Don't
Sorry.
poke me here.
Well, the thing is, it's complicated because on the one hand, I need to bide my time in order to make sure that I have, a powerful hand.
Yes.
On the other hand, I know that he's going to build his power quickly.
Yeah.
So I also need to have the ability to have something quickly. So what I would like to do, Monster Eye apparently is not going to benefit me here. It's demon. From what you said earlier, demons don't merge with a whole heck of a lot.
Fiends don't fuse with a lot, but the handful of fusions they do have are very powerful, so it might be worth it to build a niche around them, but generally they're not going to be very versatile.
Yeah, and I don't really have that niche built right now.
Yeah.
So my thought is start with the Starfish,
Mm-hmm.
then Candle of Fate, and then I'll equip Dark Energy.
I would also trash the Monster Eye between the Hitodenchak and the Candle of Fate, because it's also a fiend. You just don't need it.
Yeah.
And then Candle of Fate and then Dark Energy. Then you can draw 4 next turn and hopefully get more to work with.
Thank you for reminding me. I had meant to discard Monster Eye as well, and I forgot.
All right, hit it.
I'm also tired.
Send that shit. I like that you've got different music while dueling Seto. It's pretty cool.
Okay, Mars or the Moon?
I would go with Mars because his blue eyes and a lot of his blue eyes backup are Sun.
Ooh, yeah.
Avoid
Mars-
Moon, get Mercury when you can.
Yeah, to beat Mars, he needs Neptune, and that just doesn't sound like a very Seto thing.
Not really.
Okay.
Alright, so do you want to chance it with Mushroom Man or stay safe?
Yeah, I'm going to
Candle
chance it with Mushroom Man.
Okay.
This is Seto. He has a very aggressive playing style.
Yeah.
If that was a powerful monster, he would have just obliterated me already.
Alright. Yeah, it's only a Korogashi.
Okay. Candle of Fate. Attack his life points directly!
Do it! Okay, we aren't getting a lot of great combos, but the good news is we don't need a whole lot of great combos in order to get past Seto 1. Seto 1's not too bad.
Okay.
So proceed.
Okay. I'm looking at him like, oh dear God, he's Seto.
He has an extremely, extremely small chance of... okay, that's not bad. Of drawing his Blue Eyes White
Okay.
Dragon. But the odds are really low.
Okay, he did a fusion. That's how that happened, I guess.
No, that was a stronger Guardian Star.
Oh, okay.
So...
Dark
what do we
Plant,
got here?
Wings of Wicked Flame, Ancient Jar, Mechanical Spider. I am going to enjoy getting rid of all the mechanical cards. I just don't like them.
I like a lot of the machine cards, personally. I think they're pretty cool.
And Mask
They
of
don't have a lot of
Darkness.
fusion in this game, though. Dark Plant, as previously mentioned, has a lot of versatility, fusion-wise.
Ancient Jar.
Ancient Jar is decently versatile.
And of course, I still have Wings of Wicked Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay, you've got a very small handful of possibilities here. None of them are terribly impressive. Wings of Flame plus Jar gives you Dissolve Rock. You know him. You have one
Yeah.
of him in your deck.
Yeah. Which
900 attack, 1000 defense.
yeah, which I like.
And that's it. That's really the only option you
Okay.
have.
Yeah.
So you could do that. I would probably do some trashing of the Spider and the Fiend
Yeah.
as you do that.
and
Keep the Dark Plant.
Contemplating that. I mean, I hate to lose Mask of Darkness because he has 900 attack.
He's not bad. He's just
But keeping him, here's the trick of balance, of course, is if I keep him, that's fewer opportunities to draw something that will lend really spectacular.
yeah, exactly.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and
Oh, not Dark Plant. You want to end
not Dark
on
Plant.
Wings.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm a little bleary-eyed at this stage.
All right, send it.
But yeah, I will err on the side of adventure-y.
And there's Dissolve Rock. He counts as both a rock and a pyro for some fusions.
Excellent. All right, so
You probably want Mars.
yeah, Venus is weak to Moon,
Mm-hmm.
so Mars it is, and it's
Alright.
tempting.
Run him down.
It's tempting to put him in defense mode and just have him as a shield, but I know that as soon as Seto,
Smells blood.
well,
That's his weakness.
well, I was going to say, as soon as he just draws the right combination of cards, he's going to have some kind of 5-card combination monstrosity. And so I need to end this as quickly as I can.
Yep, Monster Mash him. Wretched goes to the attic. That is a alt of Karibo.
Heh. I thought it looked familiar.
Yep.
I end my turn.
Oh crap. He drew a decent monster at last. Ryukishin.
With him.
Okay, what do you have in play right now?
Um,
I think the Dissolve Rock.
yeah, I have the Dissolve Rock in play. It has a 1,000 defense and 900 offense.
Okay, I need to get your options. What's the hand one called again? The one with 3 hands in it? Fiend's Hand.
Fiend's Hand, Pot the Trick, and Supporter in the Shadows.
Okay. I think we've got some options here.
Alright, what do we got?
Aha!
That sounded like the sound of discovery. What are we doing, my man? Well, what are your suggestions?
Okay.
I might just flake off and do something else. I keep thinking just from the artwork that Supporter in the Shadows and Pop the Trick really ought to blend. And then, of course, you have Fiend's Hand, which is just nyeh.
Damn, we are so close
And yet, so far,
to something really spectacular here.
well, okay, what are we needing to make this spectacular?
Ryukishin powered. What's his guardian star? Moon. Okay, so we need sun.
Mm-hmm.
Bean Soldier is not going to have sun, I don't think.
Probably not.
We need another zombie. That would be great.
My plan is great.
We can make
Bean's
Minamushi
hand.
Warrior. Can Minamushi Warrior have anything stacked on top? Maybe? No?
Maybe,
Okay.
possibly.
He's no good. We can make Cherubin the Fire Knight, so if you had another Fire or another Warrior, then you could get Flame Swordsman. If you had another Zombie, then you could stack to get Pumpkin. But you are so far away from... You're so close, but not quite at any combo, really.
Yeah, for Warrior, I have Supporter in the Shadows, who is good, but not good enough. Let's see now. Yeah, he's Moon. I would need Sun to beat him.
So the strongest you can probably play would be Bean Soldier, which is Plant and Warrior. That would not be enough to impress him.
Well, with what he has in the field right now, I might as well, anything I put on the field, just put it in defensive mode and let him smack it away. And at that point, it really doesn't matter what its stats are.
Yeah. So I guess trash the least valuable stuff, but try to... You're gonna have to give up something just so that you're progressing enough with your cards.
Yeah.
So you need to decide what you're working toward, Pumpkin or Flame Swordsman. If it's Flame Swordsman, you're going to need to keep Supporter in the Shadows. If it's Pumpkin... Actually, I'd recommend working toward Pumpkin because...
Yeah. It's more powerful.
It is a bit, but the main reason is because Dissolve Rock is on the field and is one of the materials that would be useful to make Flame Swordsman, but he's not going to survive to next turn.
Yeah.
So I would probably go ahead and trash the Slime, obviously. And Pot the Trick is so good.
It hurts, doesn't it?
I hesitate to say trash him by fusing him with the Warrior to make Monomushi Warrior, which is an unimpressive 1200 attack. But you might need to.
Yeah, this guy's 1600 attack.
I would say go ahead and make Monomushi Warrior, even though it means sacrificing Pot the Trick, just so you can double down on trying to get Pumpkin into play. Except he's one card away from being Ushi Oni, which is 2150.
I'm not gonna trash Pot the Trick.
Yeah, he's just too good.
Alright, so I'm going to...
That'll make Zombie Warrior, which is decent.
Yeah. Bean's Hand plus Supporter in the Shadows. And it won't impress anybody, but he'll know I'm trying.
Oh wait, if you're getting rid of your zombie anyway, then you may want to... I mean, actually, what are you drawing for at this point? If you're trashing the zombie as well, then you're drawing for either Lamp to make Ushioni, or you're drawing for Dragon to make B-Dragon Jungle. Is that what you're doing?
Okay, I didn't know what B-Dragon Jungle even was, so...
B-Dragon Jungle King. He's the dragon, forest dragon that you played, fused a few duels ago.
Oh, alright. Okay,
so...
You
need Bean's Hand if you want to make Pumpkin.
The Pumpkin. Okay.
But that's going to require another plant or another zombie as well. So... At that point, you would be drawing one less in the hopes of drawing the one you need. I don't know. This is fine. What you're doing here is fine. Just send it. Let's not take all night agonizing over this.
Alright, so...
A lamp or a dragon would be great, or another plant and another zombie would be great. You're drawing 3. That's pretty good.
Alright, so...
That's correct.
Alright, here we go.
And that makes Zombie Warrior, which is okay.
Moon or Mars? And I'm gonna say Mars.
Yep. Because he has some suns in his
Because
roster.
he does.
And if you... I think his Guardian Star is Moon for Ryukishi. So you would need Moon, but you can't get Moon on anything right now. So yeah, defense both of these guys. It's your only hope. Preserve your life points.
Yeah.
He's gonna break both of them, but he's not gonna get your life points this turn.
Yeah. That's kind of my thinking.
Damn it, Mystical Sand. She's really good. Mystical Sand is any rock plus any female. I don't think you started off with any females, otherwise she would be a staple in your deck by now.
Yeah.
You've got
Okay.
Ushioni. That's it. That's good. You've got stronger than his strongest with that.
Okay.
Keeping Pot the Trick was the right call. Do check Mystical Sand's Guardian Star and make sure that you don't pick one for Ushioni that's weaker to hers. So she's got Mercury. Do not pick Moon if Moon is an option. I think that's the only one that Mercury is strong against.
No, Mercury is strong against Sun.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So, no, I thought you said Moon. Okay.
Okay, well, I may have said Moon, but I
either way.
do not pick Sun. Mercury beats Sun. Do not pick
Sun.
Sun.
Not pick Sun. Do
If
not pick
Sun's
Sun.
an
Do
option.
not pick Sun. Okay,
Moon
now
is fine.
remind me, because my brain is starting to skip tracks here. Is it these three, or is it just these two?
It's just those two. Pot the Trick, Mystic Lamp. That's Ushi. I know it seems nuts to jump from two 400s to 2150, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, that's... Hey,
Laughing Gremlin
here we
confirms
are.
I did, in fact, accidentally say Moon. I meant to say Sun.
Okay. Are we ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it. Ushioni!
Okay, I have Jupiter or Venus. Venus is weak to Moon, so no.
Yeah, Jupiter it is.
Jupiter it is. Jupiter is only weak to Mars.
Do it. Okay, I think that Ushioni versus Mystical Sand deserves a 3D battle.
And so 'twas ordained. So let it be written. So let it be done.
3D battle time. I do love these. He looks darker than I thought he would.
Hmm.
The artwork looks more like colored.
And she's just like, wait, can we talk about this?
Alright, how does he attack? Also, he has tentacles. Oh, that's cool. An orb of light, and he just serves it. Ooh. Ooh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, and she hangs upside down from her broom, and then her broom drops.
That's sweet, dude.
Nice. And then he's just like, yeah.
For a second, because he raised his index finger, I thought it was his middle finger and he was flipping her off.
Nope.
Damn, that'd be epic, though.
Okay.
Okay, end turn.
And I end my turn.
Alright, you have turned this on him. Oh shit, Spellbinding Circle, forgot he had that. He just reduced Ushioni by 500. He's now down to 1650.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I still can beat the card that he's got in defense, though. So I can remove it from field for all the good that that does me. But I won't do him any damage. Now he's buying himself time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dharma Cannon?
Yep, that's a machine.
Okay, I have a Dissolve Rock. I still have the Dark Plant.
Hmm?
So...
What's that one on the far right called again? That ugly thing? Fungi.
Fungi of the Musk. An inauspicious name for an inauspicious card.
Okay, no fusions.
Yeah, okay, so honestly, I'm looking at tossing these three, then ending with Dissolver Rock.
That makes sense.
And I'm gonna have Dissolver Rock there, and I'm just gonna be blasting him as best I can on full defense.
Mm-hmm.
And just no. We need to end you quick.
Yeah, don't give Seto time.
Never give Seto time. The Venus is weak to Moon, so Mars again.
Yep. Okay, Ushioni needs to destroy that defense. How dare he spellbind Ushioni?
Heh.
It's kind of thematically consistent, but it ticks me off. Forgot that he had freaking Spellbinding Circle. Ah!
It's a good card, though, and he played it well.
Yeah, I believe that it's impossible for the player in this game to get that card.
Well, that doesn't seem right somehow. Oh, hello, look at you.
What have we got? Well, you've got
I've got Raigeki.
Raigeki. That should be saved for a special occasion.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm saving that for a special occasion. I have Pot the Trick, Jinzo number 7.
Yep.
Okay.
He's like a little baby Jinzo.
Alrighty. So, I remember Pot the Trick combining with something and making something cool.
Mystic Lamp makes Ushioni, which you currently have in play.
Okay.
But I don't... No, I think you've got another Mystic Lamp in your deck somewhere, but...
Is there a way I can check?
No.
Okay. Alright, so...
Mr. Balatro, you could. What's the name of that purple offense to God again? Uguchi. Right.
Uguchi.
God, he's so hideous.
Monstrous bullfrog with poison spikes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to get rid of him just because just no.
Okay,
yeah.
and was Jinzo. Number 7. The real Jinzo is not in this game.
Okay.
Alright, no fusions. I would probably just trash Uguchi and Jinzo, or place Raigeki face down later in case he starts steamrolling you, and that way you can play a monster and then cast Raigeki the same turn later. Since your board is decently strong right now.
Honestly, I think I'm probably going to do exactly that.
Cool. Make sure to flip it down before you play it.
Now, if I select these guys, like if I select Jinzo, and then Uguchi, and then the magic card...
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
The magic card is just tossed away like garbage.
Oh, okay, so I can't get rid of these two by doing that.
No, you need to just place Raigeki face down or trash garbage again. You cannot do both.
Okay, okay. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and trash these two kids.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and play magic from my hand when the time comes.
Okie doke.
So, and...
Press X?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's... I'm going through my mind, it's like, okay, is there something I'm forgetting that I was going to do because I'm so tired? It doesn't look like there is. So, and then I'm going to just put Jinzo number 7 on the field because why not? Moon or Mars? Mars it is. And...
I would probably defense him.
Yeah.
He'll almost definitely be destroyed, and you don't want your life points getting stolen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He is defense. And let's see now. I don't know how many points that is. So, but again, if it was a strong enough creature to handle Dissolve a Rock, then again, the defense might be really high. This is Seto. I don't want to take unnecessary chances.
It's not impossible, but I don't think he very often plays high defense point monsters.
Yeah, but if he ever did, this would be the night that he would.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm going with caution. Completely unnecessarily.
Yep, it was a Wretched Ghost. But still, I understand your rationale.
I end my turn. Yeah, he is...
Hello, Beaver Warrior.
Beaver Warrior, attack 1200. Well, okay then.
Hello, Garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two aren't useful for anything at all. They're trash.
Yeah. Jiminy. Alright,
I really would probably recommend placing the Raigeki face down. It's an investment in being able to trash up to 3 and draw 3 later, rather than always trashing 2, drawing 2 every time.
well...
You'd only draw 1 next turn, but you could trash 3 next turn. And your board is pretty stable right now, and this would also mean that if you get that if he has something bad later that you need Raigeki'd, you can play a monster and then Raigeki him at the same turn, which is amazing.
Unless he has a card that allows him to destroy all cards or target a card on my back row.
He doesn't.
Alright.
There's only 2 duels the entire game that pack Harpy's Feather Duster, and I can identify them. Flip that face down.
Alright, I will go ahead and do this.
You are wise to be protective of your back row, though. Just in this particular case, I have advanced game knowledge. You are safe.
And continuing on the frantic offense.
Hip him down, dude. He's almost gone.
Yeah, but he only has to play... He still only has to play one serious card, and I could be in a lot of trouble. Okay, Hurricane is a Mystic card.
Spellcaster, yeah.
Spellcaster. Now, does that merge with either Pop the Trick or Dark Plant?
Doesn't look that way, no.
Okay. Normally, you're a good card. But you are not what I am looking for. I am looking for a very specific card.
Be able to end on Hurricane since he has the highest attack.
Yeah, but I was going to be putting him in defense.
Well, he's equal with Dissolve Rock. There's no reason not to have him on the attackers.
Yeah, technically that's true.
Stomple.
Hmm.
Stomple and Smite.
Very well. I will take this advice of which you speak.
Probably whatever he's got can be destroyed by either Dissolve Rock or Hurricane. Yep. It's just a rainbow flower.
Alright.
I think this is game.
This may well be.
Yep, it's game. Finish him.
Yeah, my math was off. I was thinking he had more than that. And now I attack your life points directly, ending the game.
Even though you tried to depower my Ushi Oni, he still spelt your doom, Seto!
What was that you were saying about insects?
Woohoo! Victory!
Also, your mother dresses you funny.
Digbeak.
Okay.
It's a bad monster.
I figured it would be. Why would he give me anything good?
I cannot believe I lost!
There's a word for people who lose like you, but I'm too dignified to say it. Sir. Was that the wind?
But, wait a moment. You are...
Did I not say? Did I not specifically say this was a bad idea for this very reason?
I see. Enough. That is all for today. I have a feeling our paths will cross elsewhere.
I'm going to tattle on you.
Till then, I bid you farewell. You did it, Coyote! Did you see the look on his face? You were great! Coyote, you're just too good. I bid you farewell. Ha! What a loser.
No, that was the wind.
Coyote, well, what now?
Now I'm going to deal with my father finding out what I've been doing all this time.
Yep.
Typical bully. Oh, well, I wasn't able to... Yeah, I finally met someone that I wasn't able to beat by breaking the rules, so I'm going to play victim and use the rules on him.
You still got some time? No. You've already dueled them. There's no reason to duel them again in the campaign. You can duel them again in free duel later.
Yeah. Tragically, I do not, but you will both have a special place in my heart. Farewell. Hopefully I'll see you again someday.
And I don't even think it'll take that long. Yeah, well, come around again anytime.
That depends on what my father does.
We'll be here. Okay, now I think you can find that optional scene back at the shrine if you head over there.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm envisioning, like, the Pharaoh talking to his friends, like, no, come on, come out and play. And he's like, no, I've been grounded. I can't leave. What, can't you sneak out? And he looks at these glyphs of warding that have been put on all of the apertures and the doors and windows of his room. No, I mean, I really can't go out.
Where is Seto?
Must we be kept waiting? I have a different voice for each of these losers.
Sorry, he was busy getting his ass kicked. Did I say that out loud?
Where can he be at a time like this? 'Twould seem Master Hishin's favorite chooses to mock us.
As though he has something better to do than be evil.
Master Hishin does make much of Seto's capabilities.
Holy crap!
That's a mask.
Well, yeah, I'm just looking at this, I'm like, yeah, behold, what do you call yourselves, Council of Mages? We call ourselves the Evil Brotherhood of Evil Mages. Well, that's kind of evil. I see.
Though he is but a child.
I believe we've waited long enough. Let us go. Master Hishin awaits us. I hate his design so much. I give him a really disrespectful voice.
Apparently, he's the really lumpy guy with the scepter in his back to us.
Yep. So that's some foreshadowing for later. Head to the card shop and save, and then it's time to head home with your head bowed. Hello there, children!
Save, 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 save.
So we're nearly at our usual late time cutoff, but we can see the next sequence fairly swiftly and end on a very thematically appropriate note.
Okay, I am in favor of this.
Head to the palace. It's basically just a slew of cutscene, which means I get to read lots of dialogue.
And my character gets to just kind of... I wonder if I'll ever see my friends again.
Don't worry about that.
He goes in, and he's just... Absolutely... Yeah, the twin scepters of power. One is a shepherd's crook, the other is a flail. I wonder which one I'll get first.
Oh, I forgot there was an optional duel that I forgot to have you go get. Damn. Dueling this dude. I forgot that. He's missable. You have to duel him before you duel Seto.
Oh.
Crap. Oh, how did I forget that? I never forget that on my playthroughs, but we were moving so slowly and I was so eager to see the finale that's waiting at this point. Forgot that. Okay, that's all right.
It was
we
late.
can deal without it.
We
you can get it
tired.
next time.
No worries.
Sorry, Simon Murin stands. We missed the Simon Murin duel. Sorry.
Oh well.
Well, it's about time. Go on now, off to your room. I really hope you're ready to call it a day.
Technically, I outrank this person, but I'm too polite to say so.
Sometimes I wonder if the prince does this just to annoy me.
Sometimes.
Lord Simon Murid, we've got trouble. The High Mage Hishin and his men. They wield a strange power. They're invading the palace. What? I think it's sorcery, my lord. I'm afraid there's naught we can do to fend them off. Where's the High Mage now? In the palace hall, my lord. Haitian! What could that dog have in mind? And yes, be ready to do the Haitian voice. What the?
Oh, holy crap. Dude, that is solid stone.
There he is.
It's good to see you again, Simon Moran.
You dare to revolt? Are you mad?
Mad? Me? I don't think so. I've but come to claim my throne.
Your throne?
Yes, my throne, for I now have the power!
The power? No, it cannot be!
I see recognition in your eyes, but then we both draw our roots from our sorceress forefathers.
The power of darkness?
That's right. I've discovered the forbidden treasure. Here, taste the forbidden power of darkness. Taste it. Taste it, I say.
No, it tastes salty!
Taste it again.
Yeah, just noise of confusion. Prince Coyote! Isn't she cute? She has a name, but I don't know what it is, because we only hear it in one of the other spin-offs. This place is too dangerous. We must leave at once.
But I can't leave my family behind. Wait, apparently I can.
No! Oh, she got the Kyrie treatment.
Oh. Yeah, she was just like...
She was gently held by one of her wrists, so she became completely immobile and helpless.
Yeah, the Kyrie phenomenon. It's terrible, you know. Nothing to be done.
Prince Coyote, did you hope to escape me?
I'm sorry, who were you again? You looked vaguely familiar, but you didn't leave enough of an impression for me to really recall.
Oof. We meet again. All right, men, away with this servant. I wish to speak with the prince, alone.
By your command!
Sorry, one of the shows I grew up watching was Battlestar Galactica.
Ha.
And so I'm just imagining this moving red light behind those visors that they're wearing. Just by your command.
Prince Coyote! Lord Balter.
Yeah, they're holding me gently by one wrist. I'm helpless.
Be quiet and come with us.
And apparently she says okay.
Why do you flee, Coyote?
Hey, that rhymes.
I didn't flee. We suddenly changed our location. How did you do that?
Haitian already holds the king and queen captive.
Those are your parents. Oh, noes.
Oh, very no's. Multiple no's.
Running away would only provoke Haitian to end their lives. Is that what you want? Well, I'll tell you what I want. Something that only one of the royal blood would know.
But, Stetto, this is so sudden.
Oh my god.
The location of the Millennium Item.
Oh, yes, the Millennium Item, of course. I knew that was what you meant all along.
Tell me where it is, and I'll spare the king and queen.
I don't believe you.
You know where it is, so tell me.
Refuse. Tell.
Well, since
Your choices don't matter.
since I've been given no context for this whatsoever, I'm going to assume two things. One, that regardless of whether I tell or don't, they're going to die anyway.
Yep.
And two, that they would rather die than have the Millennium Treasures fall into the hands of evil. Therefore, I am going to refuse.
Thank you, this soliloquy about your internal monologue.
Don't take me for a fool. You know where it is.
Yeah, but he's just saying no.
My prince. Simon Murin. Dear prince, here is the Millennium item.
Simon, no! And to think I once thought you were cool.
He's giving it to you, not to Seto.
Take it and run.
You should have kept it hidden.
Yes, keep it secret, keep it safe. Coyote gets Millennium Puzzle.
Man on the run.
You must keep this treasure from falling into the hands of these vermin.
You mean these vermin? The ones that are surrounding us right now? Heavily armed and armored, whereas we are unarmed and unarmored?
Look how raggedy he is, dude.
Oh, yeah, he's been through some stuff, and it's just gonna get worse.
Mm?
You know, it was hidden. I just want to point that out. They had no idea where it was.
The treasure is the final key to unlocking the seal to great power.
I don't think this is the time to discuss that.
Seto, we're just standing waiting patiently while you two chat.
Should it fall in the hands of the wicked, it would mean Armageddon.
You mean like those wicked people that you had to shoulder your way past to get to me? Yes, I am aware. And laughing gremlin, I remember it is will that opens the puzzle, not hands. Nice. And so it is that the Pharaoh gained his most powerful card of all, Pinhead.
Well, well, you couldn't have brought it at a better time.
Did you not notice the villains around me?
What did I just say?
Hand the key over to me right now, and I might help the two of you escape from Hishin.
No way. I'll eat it first. Nom, 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 nom.
Ignore this cur. He wags his tail at Hishin's command. He's not to be trusted. Leave him to me, my prince. You must escape.
These people have sorcery and weapons, and you have a serious collection of bling. I'm not sure this is a fair fight.
Out of my way, old man. Oh, my prince, run!
Run. Stay.
Run. Run.
Runs.
That was the
Doesn't
starting
get
gun.
very far. Oh no.
Do not move. You are mine.
Oh no. It's the Haitian.
I see you found them, Seto. Well done.
Yes, my lord.
You didn't think you'd escape me, did you? Ha! The joke's on you. The prince and his advisor are actually miles from here by now. We are merely their stunt doubles. Yeah. Laughing Gremlin says instead of Exodia, you can use the various chains and pins to summon Leviathan, who also automatically wins.
I'm definitely not getting the reference.
Pardon me.
Seeing who's in the puzzle. Oh, yeah, there's no one in the puzzle right now because the Pharaoh's out here.
We're about to solve
the
that little
princesses are
problem,
now.
aren't we?
You.
There's no point in resisting. Admit your defeat. I don't suppose you'd be willing to play a children's card game over this. And hand it over. That would be a no. Give me the Millennium item.
Only one option remains, my prince. You must do battle with Hishin. challenge him to a duel with your cards and the Millennium item.
Dude, I was kidding.
Yeah, that is actually the solution. Duel. Fuck. I knocked some stuff over.
All right, well, I guess...
It's duel time.
Yeah, now, can you save before I start the duel?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do the save until you're in the build deck view.
A wasted effort, boy. You lack the power to defeat me.
Okay. So you got something completely garbage from Seto. I wouldn't bother with it. Just roll with your current deck. Believe in the heart of the cards. You'll win. I know you will. I believe in you.
And... pardon me. Yeah, Laughing Gremlin points out Leviathan is the Lord of the Labyrinth, aka the god of the Cenobites in Hellraiser.
Oh, I'm not familiar with Hellraiser at all. That's why.
It's a special hell.
Okay. So the field starts off as dark. And there's your first hand. Not great. You've got 3 pieces of garbage. All that you can make here is Zombie Warrior.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yep, I would trash your garbage and end on Zombie Warrior. Make sure that the last one before your combo is an Aqua, since those don't fuse with basically anything. Just to make sure that Jinzo doesn't fuse with something.
Okay.
Oh!
No! Go back.
Yep.
Wrong button.
There you go, now you go.
Now.
Yes. Zombie Warrior. Alright, remember, put up a strong offense so you can intimidate Hishin into cowering before your Zombie Warrior. Because as we know, up to now, every duelist has been basically useless without fusions, and they only fuse under certain circumstances. Except that he did have a few neat tricks, but I'm sure that Hishin doesn't have much worse than, like, Ryu Kishin Power that was like 1600 that Seto had, or maybe the Magic Circle that, oh, well, that's perfectly Ultimate Great Moth with 3,500 attack points. Never mind.
So, I think I just lost this game.
Yes, you did. You can make Ushi-Oni, though, who gets his field bonus. That's better than normal.
Okay, so that it would be Pot the Trick and Mystic Lamp, right?
Yep. Ta-da!
Jupiter or Venus. Picking Jupiter.
And not even close.
Yeah, the best card I can get, and it just doesn't even matter.
Yep. You could give him Dark Energy, still wouldn't be close. You could Raigeki that, but guess what? He's got a bunch more.
Yeah. Then the bad guy pulls out Exodia. Yeah.
Except the waste of this effort. He wasn't wrong when he said that you lack the power to defeat him right now. This is just a scripted fight. Well, not quite scripted, but the game anticipates you to lose here.
Yeah, I mean...
The only time you're allowed to lose without game overing, because it's for the plot.
Okay, well, that's a relief.
Yeah.
I was looking at this and like, okay, so it's game over, huh? Oh, that sucks. 2650, even with Unibosses versus almost 1,000 over, and he didn't even have to fuse it. He just played it. Yeah.
And by the way, it's not being boosted by the field. That's its normal attack power.
Okay, well, I mean, if I attack, I just die.
Yep, and take a bunch of life point damage.
So...
There you go.
I guess I'll just, screw you. You're at least going to work for it. Even if it doesn't feel like it to you.
Splat.
Yeah, just gunch.
Oh, what else we got here? That's Meteor B Dragon, 3,500 attack.
Nice, just pull that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a treat.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Then you can't lose either. Okay, so
Infinite lives. I mean, this is a Konami game, I will point out. Konami has held the exclusive license to Yu-Gi-Oh! Games for ages because they also held the license to the trading card game for so long. They still do.
Alright, I'm not seeing anything I can do here that's going to matter.
Dragon and Rock. You can do
Yeah,
Stone
I
D,
can-
but he is puny compared to your opposition.
Yeah, I'll just...
Did you ever try putting that code in? Just to see what happens? It does... nothing happens.
Oh yeah, I am so choosing Uranus as my guardian
Yeah.
star.
But Uranus is weak to the guardian star, Jomama.
Yeah. Which, by unfortunate coincidence, happens to be the guardian star of most of his deck.
Yeah.
3,500. Yeah, he wasn't just whistling Dixie.
Yeah, 3,500 is his low ball. He can go higher.
Alright. Why couldn't I just run? Couldn't I run? I can't help but
I don't
think
think we're
that...
going to get to see that third one. Oh, he defensed it anyway.
Yeah, I don't feel like, I don't feel like this situation was helped by that one blue guy just bringing the Millennium item out and saying, here you go.
Did kind of corner you here. Holding the MacGuffin.
I mean, really was like, so, tell me where the Millennium item is and I might let you leave. Wild whores couldn't drag it out of me.
Here it is, my prince!
Aren't you even going to try?
Take it and run! It'll be fine.
Said, oh, wow, you made this embarrassingly easy. I actually thought I'd have to work for this one.
And the Pharaoh is just, the young Pharaoh, the prince, is just holding his head in his hands and just... He means well.
Yep. Simon, this is a very good plan!
No, it's not.
Buren, you didn't happen to hit your head on the way over here. 4 times, why? Anyway, take this and run!
Foolish child. You've wasted my time. If you insist on keeping the Millennium Puzzle, I'll just rip it from your lifeless fingers.
I hate when subtitles are just punctuation and nothing
It's
else.
just exclamation points. I'd never noticed before, but his earrings, they're not attached to his ears.
They're attached to his hood.
They're attached to his hood. His hood has earrings.
What a dork.
Out of my way, old man, or else...
My prince, shatter the Millennium Puzzle!
You know, I still think if you hadn't brought it here in the first place...
You must not hand it over to this vile creature! Clearly, this was always going to happen and nobody contrived this situation at all!
That's why it was hidden.
No idea what you're talking about!
Get out of my way, old man. Get your hands off me.
I'll be as handsy as I like! Whoa, this is a hell of a bicep. Do you work out? Prince, the puzzle! Don't give them the puzzle!
Don't shatter the puzzle. Shatter the puzzle.
I'm going to shatter the puzzle now. But not because you told me to.
Yeah, you do it that. I'm just going to fondle this bicep a bit longer.
No!
Nice.
Ah, free LASIK surgery.
Coyote.
Huh?
Thank goodness, you've awoken. We're inside the Millennium Puzzle.
We're going to need to discuss your understanding of strategy later.
To be precise, your soul is now sealed within the puzzle.
It's going to be a long discussion.
I'm sorry, my prince, but this was the only way I could save you and the puzzle.
Ah, this is a new definition of the word save I had not encountered before.
Yeah.
I see.
I couldn't allow you to simply hand over the puzzle to the likes of Hishin.
Then why did you bring it to him?
That's not important. The power of darkness that Hishin sought to unravel can only lead to destruction.
You think?
One day, when someone puts the puzzle together again, you will live to walk among men.
See, here's the problem I have with your plan. It involves two things. One, I died. And two, assuming that Hishin and Seto are both really bad at puzzles.
Seto, I got this. Years later.
I mean, that's like handing
Damn
some...
it, I knew I shouldn't have skipped over all that time on Brain Age.
I mean, that's like handing somebody a Rubik's Cube. And, like, you'll never solve this, but if you do, you'll have power unending.
Yeah, that one is like, I've got time. I've solved the Rubik's Cube before, it's doable.
It's doable. It's like, yeah, I have years to work on this. And I have lots of people under my control to have scour the area, make sure I have all the pieces.
Yeah.
Apparently there is something mystical about the Millennium Puzzle itself. It will not allow itself to be assembled by evil.
Yep.
In which case, why did you bring it to me? Why didn't you just smash it in the secret hiding place? That's why it was hidden.
I do know that the Millennium Puzzle needs to have a soul within it in order for it to be this kind of infinite labyrinth type deal that can only be reassembled by one that is pure of heart and all that. I guess Simon just did not want to pay the soul toll himself. So
Which is ironic
yeah.
because he's here anyway.
Yep. So good job, Simon.
Really batting 1,000 here, Simon.
Until that day comes, sleep, my prince.
But I'm not sleepy.
I'm sure there is someone out there destined to assemble the puzzle.
I hate this plan.
It's such a good plan. My plan is great. In the end, that person and the Millennium Puzzle will guide you back to our world.
And where will you be during all of this?
Chillin' like a villain. Now rest, dear prince. Close your eyes.
What is this, a Persona game? But I want to do nighttime activities.
It's time to sleep. Hey, Yugi. Wake up, Yugi. You should probably do the voice for Yugi if you want.
I don't remember Yugi's voice.
Oh, he does his little baby boy voice. Huh? Like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Huh?
You dozed off, fella.
Really? Sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What's the matter? So nervous you couldn't sleep last night?
I had a dream.
You were dreaming? Man, nothing phases you, does it? Come on, it's time for the opening ceremony. Let's go! Lots of ellipses within parentheses. As Gremlin said a while ago, parentheses, exclamation mark, ampersand, and colon, semicolon, 2.
And so, mumbling incoherently to himself, our hero steps outside.
Oh yes, it's him. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! World Tournament, sponsored by the Kaiba Corporation! Being called that in universe makes no sense. Let's just not think about it. It should be Duel Monsters World Tournament.
It's too late. I was over here just thinking about it.
Yeah. We're now at the town of Domino, where selected duelists have gathered to decide who is #1.
I thought we were gathering to decide why a card game has my name on it.
Yeah, that's pretty weird, you. This is it, Yugi. It's the battle for copyright infringement.
Yeah. I have to defend my trademark.
The battles are about to begin.
And this is going to be hard. I'm not Disney.
But before we start, there are a few rules to explain.
The Konami logo in the background is amazing.
Tournament rules are divided between the preliminaries and the finals. For example,
Who cares about the rules? All you gotta do is keep winning.
It's that insightful attitude I've always admired about you, Joey.
Right, Yugi?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess so.
It's amazing that Yugi still sounds like he just woke up.
and now a few words from our sponsor, Mr. Kaiba.
I thank you for joining us in deciding the King of Kings. Today we duel to decide who is the Game Master, the ultimate duelist. And I, too, am intent upon winning that honor. That Kaiba gets on my nerves. If anybody puts him out of the tournament, I hope it's me.
Nobody tell him.
Yeah, exactly. Yugi, I'm hoping to face you in the finals, okay?
Nobody tell him. Sure.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, may the best man win. Let the duels begin.
Hi, Yugi. It's Taya.
Yay, Taya.
I'm working part-time at this card shop during the tournament. What do you want to do? Obviously, we need to save, because it's about time that we wrap things up for tonight. This was a great episode.
Save. Have we learned nothing on the row? We must save.
Right, you want to return to title? I think that the title music would be great to play us out, as it were.
Yes. We got to end with modern day, and we got to end talking with Taya.
Yes!
So, yeah, life is good on that story.
Gremlin, I'm not Disney. No, but he is Konami.
And that is a splendid note for us to end on.
Yeah, this was a blast.
But before we go,
Ending ceremonies.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere.
I'm trying to do the thing. It is not wanting to listen to me.
Special thanks to Doing the Thing.
I'm pressing the hotkeys. Okay, I'm doing this manually. Is the keyboard just dead at this point? What is going on?
I don't know. This has truly been Murphy's stream in a lot of ways.
Yeah, we've had some kind of unprecedented weirdness.
Thanks to all of our patrons, present and future, except for that one guy. You know who you are. Smug little git.
Okay. Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, I love computers. I find them absolutely fascinating. Every now and then I'm tempted to kind of crack one open from the back. See if there really is this tiny little guy in a pointy hat stirring a cauldron inside there.
I can't. It's not working. It's not working.
Okay, the keyboard is probably dead.
And I don't have the option to proceed without keyboard hotkeys. This is unprecedented.
Do you want to change the batteries in the keyboard?
I'm not gonna do that right now while we're in the middle of trying to sign on. What? Well, then...
You discovered something new.
Okay, so it's the keyboard is sending input, but it's just not working for some fucking reason.
Okay.
Oh, I know what happened. Move up, move up, move up. Come on.
I'd rather be a forest than a street.
Okay. So that was actually a completely different issue, but it's fixed.
Yay!
Sorry about that. Dang it.
Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere.
Yes.
Thank you.
And thank you everyone for indulging that. It's embarrassing.
And most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior,
A very special thanks.
Laughing Gremlin.
Is what a normal person would say.
This channel could not be what it is without your support. And not that we have ever been normal here. Thank you.
Thank you so
And
much.
if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. Remember, it's not whether we're professional or not, it's just whether we're entertaining. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at kofi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links to your friends. The signal boost really helps, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. And so, until next time, always keep track of the astrology of your card.
Yeah.
Don't invest over much in wet monsters.
And don't bring the MacGuffin out to show the bad guys, just to tell the hero to take it and run.
And we will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
I've just had a letter to say I'm engaged to appear in the pantomime. The part I've to play is the principal boy, so I'm in for a beautiful time. The panto's Dick Whittington, I'm Dirty Dick, the fellow who once rode to York. The manager says I must get a good song about which the public will talk. I've commissioned some authors to write me a song, a very fine chorus they've sent me along. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. The seashell she sells are a terrible sell, and the song is a sell also. The authors both say it will go very big, but I fear I am all that will go. I've suffered from lockjaw and stickjaw as well in trying this chorus to sing. It's making me lisp, but I say to myself, the song sure to go with a swing. I'm dreaming of seashells when I am in bed. I only wish she would sell matches